Welcome to Marantz Rantz, no advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertow, that knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence, know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all, the wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow simians, GME group singing the truth. We just chillin', infinity pool swimming. So welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants, you can tune in naked like Kenny the Mayo Man. Internet's most hated. Don't wanna lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC, a superposition. The stream about ready, they told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. 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 Welcome to Marantz. Welcome to Marantz.
All right, guys, welcome back. Good morning. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. It is Groundhog's Day, guys. And as it is Groundhog's Day, it makes me think about the Bill Murray movie. One of the best movies I ever saw growing up. It's where he runs the same day over and over again. And it's kind of like what we've been doing for 2 years now. It's been Groundhog's Day every day. But just like the movie, where Bill Murray took the time to learn how to play the piano, learn everybody ins and outs. He did that for numerous days, right? Until he got it perfect. And it kind of makes me feel like that's what we're doing here. Every day we wake up and we learn a little bit more about the market. And every day we learn a little bit more about fundamentals. We learn a little bit more about ourselves. And then, of course, the surrounding environment that we are in right now. So happy Groundhog's Day, guys. And we're going to do it again. We're going to love this damn thing until we really understand it. Or maybe we won't understand it. Maybe I'll never understand what the hell these grifters are doing. But I'm excited either way for the stock. I'm excited for the price action. You know I bought my shares today. Well, I bought my share today. Go look at the Discord. It's pinned to the top of the chat. It's pinned in the description of the video. Discord is there. And if you join it, there's 600 other people in there giving out their ideas and everything else we do. It is free. You do not pay for it. There's nothing you ever have to do. It's no paywall, nothing. If you want the day trades that you're going to do, the scalps, it's one channel, two channels, no. But the gist of it is going to be Bed Bath & Beyond, AMC, GameStop, and any other thing you guys want to talk about. But it's all there. As far as the nonsense going on, well, I've got a theme song for them, and let's do it. Let me tell you guys something. I've been sitting here telling you what's about to happen. I tell you guys every time. I might be a prophet. It's Groundhog Day, and I might be a prophet. That's exactly what I'm saying to you guys right now. There's no way on God's green earth you can defend what I've been watching on YouTube, on Twitter, on Reddit, the market. Somebody asked me, what's your channel about, Marantz? I said, well, I tell you what stocks to avoid. And then, of course, I tell you about a great one called GameStop. And the ones to avoid are the ones people pushing out, and if they would have listened, half the people, they would have thousands, if not millions, of dollars in their pockets right now. So I'm not trying to make you money. I'm trying to save you money. There's a difference. But LMNOP, that's absolutely right. All right, we're going to go ahead and look at the stocks, guys, before I start the rambling of these videos. Can I just say something? Hey, Mikey, everyone else out there, my name is Marantz Hollywood Rantz. Because I once worked at a Hollywood video. Therefore, you better identify me as that. Can I tell you I told you so? I'm not amazed anymore. things that happen on this planet, things that happen in this world, things that happen where people lose control or they break out of their self, it just fall into pieces. I'm not surprised. I am like literally the only guy that I know of that calls it before it happens, laughs at it, but you know what? It's not true. I'm not the only guy. I'm just the only guy with the camera and a mic. Some of you have been sitting there at home looking at your cell phone, looking at your tablet, looking at the TV and or your computer, and you guys are like, I think Marantz is right. I feel the same way he does. And then it happens. And then you're like blown away. You're like, there's no way. There's no way this is happening in real time. So before I even get into it, let me set this up for you guys. This is going to be awesome. I have to go see this other video too. I haven't seen this other video. You know what? Well, first off, shout out to Dave. Shout out to everyone else who's sending me info. It's crazy. I have to go look at Oliver's Papa's video in a minute because I love his sultry voice. That's a grown man with that raspy, underbearing tone. Just, how you guys doing tonight? Hey, let me tell you right now. I just want to tell you. I love his voice. I don't know what to tell you, but hold on. He's a podcaster. He's a good guy. He's got a face made for radio, but he's awesome. But hold on, guys. I got to type in something over here on my other screen. You can't see it. Don't worry. Uncle Smokey. That's what I'm going to type in. Whew. Hey, Uncle Smokey is out here, man. He's ready.
What's going on, everybody?
I got to pause his shit. Hold on. I'm not ready, guys. I'm not ready for this show. The truth is this. I have been watching TV. I've been talking to my wife. We had breakfast this morning. We had the breakfast of champions. You know how rich we are? Does anybody know how wealthy I am? Do you know how well off I am, guys? Do you know what type of money I make? You guys have any idea? I had 3 eggs this morning. 3 eggs over easy. Oh my! No, I didn't have any meat or anything with it. I just had the eggs and some bread, some toast. And my wife is making eggs in the kitchen, right? And I walk over and I go, "Hey, what the hell are you doing? You're burning up all the money." She's like, "No, baby, we're fine. Just I made you some eggs." I'm like, "Man, I haven't had eggs in like 3 months." Shit. I'm gonna tell you how valuable eggs are to me. I had a dozen of eggs, a carton of 18 eggs, a dozen and a half, whatever. 18 eggs, right? I had it in the fridge, and they were expired by a month. But I said, "Babe, we got to just show up. Like, we got people coming over. Keep those eggs in that fridge, man. Just show them. Just show them that we can afford some eggs." No, I threw them away. But I'm just saying, guys, eggs is a big deal right now. Holy, I had 3 of them, man. I'm like, baby, you ain't got to buy me dinner tonight. No, 3 eggs, yes. My daughter tried to bake a cake the other night. Hell no, you do. Not on my watch. Slap that shit right out your hand. All right, back to the nonsense, guys. I apologize. Hey, I don't know what my show's about. Somebody, what's your show? I really don't know. I don't know. People just, they show up. We say hi. Cool. We hang out. It's something to do every day. You hit record. Sorry, it's 10:30. I'm late. 10:45 already. I'm late. I apologize. That's why I was having some eggs. I was living life. Actually, my wife and I were going over stuff. It was a crazy day out here, just going over things. So leaning back, tomorrow is an eventful day for me. I'm taking my nephew, my brother-in-law, my son, going to a hockey game. Yeah, that's what we got him for his birthday gift. We said, get your hockey tickets. So we're going to go to a hockey game. That's tomorrow night. I'm going to enjoy that part. Today, I'm going to pick up my son from school today. Hopefully, it all works out. No one bothers me. And I can pick him up and we can go to GameStop. It's a new month. I got $5 to spend. Let's go get it. And, I'm saying I get my $5 coupon each month, so I just go spend it. I just find a way to go there. I love going back to GameStop. GameStop, great business model, by the way. Oh, by the way, the stock's up. The stock's up 6.5%, all the way up to $23, stepping up like it has been all week. It actually hit $24 on the high today, $24.39. But let's go ahead and look at the stock real quick. Remember, I will show the videos that we're going to go over in detail. We're going to have fun with it. I'm just excited. Holy hell, is that right there? Is that right there? Is that right there? I'll show them all to you guys. Let's go to the news screen. Let's go here. Breaking news. I don't know what the breaking news was, nor do I care. Angelo, I'm not going to look at you. I'm going to look at Oliver's Papa. Oh, 23 minutes? Hey, Oliver, I'm going to play your stuff here. If you guys don't know who Oliver's Papa is, he's a good-looking man right here. just know I'm going to play his stuff, and we'll get it going. But let's go ahead and watch this for a second. I'll give him his due. We'll do it after the fact. There's GameStop, by the way, looking healthy. The whole market's pumped. I called this a fake pump. I call this a bear trap. This is not real to me. It's just not. You penciled in the Fed rate increase, and now you're going to have some earnings coming out. I know Google's announcing their earnings. Is it today? I can't remember. But everything's coming out real soon, like the whole tech side of it. If you saw Meta beat projections, Meta's blowing through the roof. If we look at Costco, they're up an additional 1%. They're up to 522.93. I like that. I like the stock. SPY's all the way up to 417, pumping. So it looks like our pump is the SPY, essentially. That's just what I'm looking at. So if you look at the SPY, you look at GameStop, it's the same thing. So I'll just play it as that. Kind of. AMC up to 633 means market cap is sitting at about $3 billion, three and a quarter. And Ape is up to 292. So Ape being up to 292, and that's going to be a market cap of $2 billion. So they're at 5 and a quarter. 5.3, 5 and a quarter on 1.5 billion shares. That puts you at around $3 and some change. $3 and some change on the conversion that's going to be happening in March 14th. But I also want to tell you this is a great announcement to make at 292, and Tura is up over 500% on their investment. So who are you hurting when you're buying Ape? Who are you helping when you're buying Ape? I ask you. But you nerds don't know any better. It's cool. We'll go ahead and look at Bed Bath & Beyond before they filed bankruptcy. Bed Bath & Beyond is sitting at $350. Oh, what do you know? It's when BlackRock was buying it. And then what they do? Did BlackRock sell it at $412? Did they sell it right here at about $370? Who knows? But they're still in it, and it's still going, and people think this is a good thing. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know if you know how the way the world works of bankruptcy, but it's here. It's here, and they can't last 3 more months. So from now until then, I'll let you know what's going to happen. HYMC was pumping in the pre-market. Sure. Come on back down to reality at 59 cents. Trash-ass stock. If people wonder why I talk about it, I don't know either. The Genius Group claims that they hired another group to go ahead and look over short selling and illegal trading on their stock. I don't understand that whole concept. Like, I don't know about hiring lawyers and fighting market manipulation. I don't understand it because I don't know how it's going to happen. But they want to get paid for it, and they say that they are doing it, so that makes their business infinitely better, right? I mean, they're going to make money. The business, no. The stock price doesn't make the business money unless the business is offering shares, which, oh yeah, they are. Since what? The 30-cent mark with whoever they're in business with. But you see the 795? Is it still higher than the original pump of the year before? No. It's not higher than August pump? Okay. How about the other pumps that happened? Is it higher than 36 pump when it came out? Nope. Nothing, right? I didn't think so. So are we still in the realm of this is real? This is not real. When it pumps on you like it has right now, I hope you guys know how to get in and out of this damn stock. I really do. But everybody, Marantz, but you know, what if you're telling people and it said $7.95 and you were talking shit at $5? You were talking, you were saying when it pumped up to $6.25 not to get in. Look at it, everybody went up to $7.95. Go ahead. Play in the middle of the street. Go for it, guys. I already read you the fundamentals of this company. You want to go run in the middle of the street and make money? That's on you. I invest in companies. I don't trade. It's very different. There's a very big difference from what I do and what you want to do with your investments that you're trying to guess on. But if you know the company, you know what it is. Why is it coming all the way down? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Did I call that pump and dump? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, cool. Just making sure. All right, so we're here, guys. There's some other ones that I don't want to bring up, but look at GameStop. Hey, who drew the line? Who drew the line a while ago? I mean, I'm just asking, guys. Who drew the line? Somebody. Somebody drew the line. Great job, guys. Hey, somebody tell Data Zero, I'm a TA kind of guy. My TA is better than his. Anybody want to tell him? That guy. Oh, no, technical analysis. I look at the stocks every day. And then Data Zero, the best part I love about this guy. Data Zero has an account, right? And then his sub account is iPhone support. Everybody knows that because he emailed me from iPhone support. So every comment, every video he puts up, the first comment is like 30 seconds after he posts. And it's like, great info, great video, man. I'm just like, bro, you're writing your own comments? And then he replies back to me, Marantz is a shill. You should see what he said about Data Zero. I'm like, bro, you are Data Zero. Like, what are you doing? Okay, whatever. I'm used to it though, guys. All right, I do have text from you guys. I do have chat from you guys, so I apologize. 909 deserves to get muted. He's a Bed Bath & Beyond nugget. He doesn't know any better. But as for you guys in the chat, let's go ahead and go down it. And I apologize if I'm behind, only because you guys know I get behind in the chat a lot because I read the chat. You don't have to super chat. You don't do any of that stuff. For the members of the channel, they got a little members only video yesterday. You'll get another one today. A lot of the members of the channel get the members only video. It's like a behind the scenes of what I do and why I do it. And that's why I was baffled. Somebody showed me a tweet that Froggy Stocks was talking about me, about Boss Blunt's talking about me. Now, Froggy Stocks was defending me, but which is cool. And it was Froggy Styles, not Stocks. Froggy Styles. That's the Jeremy guy that I've had on the show before. Cool cat. You know, he believes in AMC, let him, but he's just mad at Adam Aaron. He wants to fight Adam Aaron. Cool. So he said that Boss Blunt's called me a grifter, or not a grifter. He did not call me a grifter. He knows better. He called me a shill, that I'm paid by the hedgies to put out fundamentals and facts about AMC, Bed Bath & Beyond, whatever else I'm talking about. You know, oh yeah, man, some guys are just paid, like Marantz Rantz. He's a paid shill. Wow. Who's paying me? I need to know, because apparently I'm going to work too much. The fact that I make videos on my way to work, from work, not at work, and then when I'm home on my days off, everybody knows my work schedule. Everybody knows when I'm live. I post it. I talk to every day. I do a show every day. Man, I don't understand this guy. I'm a paid shill. Who the hell's paying me? Yeah, somebody tell my wife, because she's working too. It's wild to me, guys. But here we go. Good morning. Welcome back. Marantz Rantz, where you get a whole lot of truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God. Thank you, Sharon. I really appreciate that. I'm on time like most others. How's AMC? AMC's trash. Soldier SM, have you not noticed? AMC was $27 back in August. Where is it at today? It's absolutely god-awful, and the fundamentals didn't get any better. They got worse. Wait till it comes out. Quick draw McGraw's here. The Great Ape, I appreciate you, man. AMC is trash. Oh, look, at Ridbro told you. But AMC is up 50 cents. Don't forget to smash the like button. Smash the like button like Bill Clinton smashes fat ladies. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, it was in the past, but I can't forget. Hi, y'all. Welcome back. It's the Hollywood video, and I'm here with you again, Martinez Rantz, getting it back in style. Notifications are working good. Hey, Thomas Wood, always up to no good. I got a video from Thomas Wood I want to show you guys. I want to show you right here. His name is Paul Revere. We're going to get Thomas Wood on the channel right now. I don't care, Thomas. Hey, Thomas, if you put it in the Discord, it's open to the public, Thomas. Okay? So, Punks Tony Phil says, there's Thomas Wood. Here we go, Thomas. I hope it opens. I don't know. There it is. Boom.
Hi, so here I am just saying thanks to Pepper for the membership, and thanks to Marantz for putting on some great entertainment for, well, since I've been around. I'm definitely not an OG by any means, not like what everyone else has been since day one, but it's been absolutely cracking just listening to you call out the bullshit on other folk. And, you know, like, I'm not a young guy at all. I mean, I think I'm a year older than you, Marantz, so
that's good.
Hopefully I've still got a good few miles left on the clock, but we'll see how it goes. But just keep up the good work, and the team that's around you, they're doing a cracking job as well. I mean, that's something that you say on the stream all the time, and it's something that these guys need to hear as well. Like, everybody that's working to make sure the information's out there is just excellent. And also the other big thing for me is, if you're wrong about something, you're able to put your hand on your heart and say, you know, yeah, made a mistake. And that, for me, it takes a bigger man to admit that they're wrong than somebody that's just going to plow on and keep on just saying the same stuff over and over and over again. And that's unfortunately something that I've definitely been seeing a lot with a lot of the other sort of crowd. But anyway, I'm not going to keep on going, because I don't want this to turn into a live stream, because that's your job, pal. All right, so puts a face to the name. Good, keep up the good work, and I'm looking forward to your next stream. Cheers, guys. Bye.
Cheers. And thank you so much there, Thomas Wood. That was a very nice video. It was heartfelt. I loved it, and that means a lot to me, man. To get a video from you guys to announce stuff, it means the world. And we're going to look at another video in a minute, but I just want to give Thomas Wood his due. Thomas, thank you so much, man. It means a lot that guys like you respect what we're doing out here. And have I been wrong over the past 2 years? On some aspects, absolutely. And I own up to it immediately, and I'll tell you, hey, guys, I got this part wrong on the balance sheet, or we explained this the wrong way. But, you know, it's a work in progress. and we do well. We try to do well, and not everybody's perfect, not everybody's right, but you're absolutely correct when you say that we're doing our best over here. So I appreciate everyone. I too, like Oliver's Papa, I did sign up for Jackson Hunter's Level Up program, and all it did was increase my belly size. It did not get me in the best shape of my life. I got fatter, and it's just by sitting here looking at this dude, and he let me think that losing my hair and just losing my mind was going to be okay. And no, it's not going to work for me. So like most of you guys, level up or don't. The next video we're going to be looking at is a masterpiece by my man Dave. We're going to watch it in a minute, and then I'll make sense of it all. But I'll run it back. I just want to read some of the chat before we get there. AMC is the real mo. Thank you, Hamburger. I'm so happy you're back. Man, I love Hamburger, man. Bet to be on up to 350, a.k.a. Ferrari the F50. AMC pumpers twerking all day over the internet. I don't know what the hell twerk. Is that what they do? I have no idea. I don't watch. And if I see a twerk video show up on my screen, I have to just scroll up. I just scroll up because I don't want them in my feed, man. It's not that I'm against, rap, and I'm not against rapper, but I am against them thugs. I'm against them thoughts, bro. I don't get those thoughts in my head. You're not close enough. What up, gang? Yeah, we're here, man. Ruben, my condolences to you and your loved ones. Glad to see you are back. True, we are. And happy birthday to Donko. Donko. You know who he is. Donko's an amazing man, and his birthday. He's 44 today. And happy birthday to my man. Bro, you close right now. What happened? Marantz elaborates. Oh, I'm Mambaruski. I'm with you. What happened? Like I said, I guessed. Did I guess, or did I make a prediction, or did I just tell you what was going to happen? I'll explain. So there was this guy. His name's Mikey, right? He makes videos, and he's not really believable. He's really bad at sales, and he comes out and he says, "Hey, man, I'm here to fight for you. I'm here to fight for what's right." But then, in addition to that, a couple months ago, he made a video, and he said, "I don't want to monetize. I mean, I'll never do that." And I played that video too. The lunacy of it. Man, I'm going right to it. Oh, baby, I like it like that. Yeah, the activist channel. This dude, it's all over the TV. When you go to videos, he has 888 videos. Just scroll on down. I don't know which one you want me to pick, but I think I'm just going to keep going. And, just spamming the tube with all these damn things that make no sense. I mean, there's nothing in here that makes any sense. But I'm gonna show you one that made a lot of sense to me, because I want you guys to hear it from your mouth, from the mouth of the man who is not a man. Who they're all keeping my. Oh, I'll let his video speak for himself. This is hilarious times right here, guys. This doesn't get any better for me. It was a year ago. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure I know the timeline. Over a year ago. Oh, man, it's bad. Okay, so it's here somewhere, and when I find it, hold on. Integrity and trust transparency is everything. I shouldn't even watch that one, because I know what that is. Oh, man. Oh, here it is.
What's up, 8 Nation?
No, not what's up.
300. Then you would turn it into 500, and then 1,000 in a year's period is what it is. I thought it was a quarter in 3 months. Yeah. Which would be insane, because my entire YouTube channel only has 6,000 hours of view time since the day I created it many years ago. So I ain't trying to monetize. I was just trying to help individual people. Yeah. But that's what it takes. Now, let me tell you something about the monetization.
How do you look
this is why I don't want to monetize. This is why I won't monetize.
Oh, why won't you monetize?
Because if you find a way to collect money, if you find a way that $50 comes in a month, $100 comes in a month, tell me truthfully, even for me, you wouldn't figure out a way to turn that $100 into 200. Then you would turn that 200 into 300. Then you would turn it into 500, and then 1,000 and 2,000. Ask Matt Kors. Next thing you know, you would turn it and you would start using everything you can to keep making that money, because it becomes addicting. Then you're going to forget about your loyalty. You're going to forget about where you really came from. You're going to forget about your convictions. You're going to be limited on what you can or cannot say. You imagine me being monetized and how many fucking people I piss off and how many people I don't piss off? Then that'll cause me not to say what I want to say, because I don't want to piss anybody off. Guess what? I'm going to want to be humma with everybody, because I need you to watch my channel. That's going to change me. You ain't fucking changing me for...
I just want to play this out, guys. This is real. This was really said. put up online. I'm trying to figure it out. You know what's the craziest part, Mikey? That you could be everything you want to be. I'm going to tell you right now. What was that? Be all you can be in the U.S. Army. I don't know if it's the Army or was that a Marine quote. I remember. But hold on. I'm going to let you keep digging your hole even deeper. But here we go.
Damn money. Not doing it. So I'm not monetizing because I'm not going to change who I am and how I fucking feel. You don't do that to a Marine. You don't do that to me. So no, fuck you and your monetization, and fuck you guys that monetize because you become addicted to it. And I'm telling you right now, there's bullshit if that ain't true. You're going to find a way. And even if it's $50, $100 a month, it becomes addicting and then it fucks with you. You make it part of your income. And then you're like, oh, let me see if I can make more and more and more and more. And then the money controls you and you become a selfish motherfucker. Tell me that ain't true. That's why I don't give a shit. That's why I'm not out there pumping and telling you, oh, if you give me 50 likes, I'm going to do this, or give me 100 follows. I'm not buying fake ones. I could have bought fake ones and blew my fucking channel up. Guarantee you. How do you think Al did it? How do you think most of these guys that did it? I could have blew my channel up, paid for a bunch of fake ones, sucked people in because now they think it's legit because all these views are in there. I could have really done that. And maybe I could have been making $500,000 or $1 million. Maybe that was the smart fucking thing to do. But you know what? I got an honor and I got fucking integrity. I'm not some bitch ass that wants to take advantage of a movement. But
I'm not some bitch ass that wants to take advantage of a movement. You have honor and you have integrity. You don't ever have to remember anything you've ever said. I'm just going to tell it to you like that. I'm live every day. 3 to 5 hours, whatever it takes. I don't remember everything I've ever said, but I don't have to. I promise you, there are people that stand on their own 2 feet out here without it, without asking people for money. Watch yourself, Marine. Watch it again. Watch this video. I'll play this video for you 1,000 times.
But I sure as hell will use my voice, and I sure as hell will stand up for it. Why? Because I told you, I'm fucking injured, and I need to know that my beautiful wife and my kids are going to be taken care of if something happens to me. And that's the truth. See that in my eyes? It's the fucking truth. So yeah, I got to use YouTube to do it. Guess what, though? I'm so freaking over the hill, I'm like bound and determined to get the word out. My ass is on Getter, okay? I post on there. I got a TikTok channel. My kids make fun of me. I'm doing a little bit more family and mixing in the AMC. And I tried to put my political shit on TikTok so I could keep it off of freaking Twitter, so I could still speak my mind and not feel like I wasn't allowed to say what I wanted to say because people might not like me. Okay? Facebook, I finally jumped back on some AMC posts again. I was on there for a long time. The only one I really don't get on is Reddit. I freaking hate that place. And Instagram. And I have the Telegram. See, I try to post everywhere because I'm fucking proud of AMC.
I know you are. Anyway, I just wanted you guys to hear that for yourself. It says, I'll never monetize. I'll never ask for money. I'll never do it. And you guys know damn well what was said here. Well, you will soon. This is the stream, but we'll play this one. From Dave. Dave, great. I needed this update. This was a video he did today. Phenomenal to wake up to this. I told you so.
Really pushing to continue Occupy SEC 2023. If you believe that I'm continuing to fight for this, I'm going to need your help. I have to admit it. I cannot do it all on my own. It's impossible. I need to grow the channel. I'm going to need to grow the money. Go that direction. That's the only way to get your voice out there. I'm going to need to grow the channel. I'm going to need to grow the money so that I can step away from my regular job because I want to focus on this full time. I want to be every day. That's my focus. I clock in, I clock out, and I'm going after these Congress people. I've already got people on Twitter helping me. I'm going to need to grow the channel. I'm going to need to grow the money. I'm going to need to grow the money. And I hate to rub it in, but I've been on the War Room 5 times. I did the Canadian documentary. Like, I've been busting my ass for 2 years, fighting for this, pushing for this, because I really believe. But it's time for me to turn up the heat. It's time for me to do whatever it takes. I said it back then in August. I got to do whatever it takes to rise above so even farther. I'm not going to say these individual tubers who they are. You know who they are.
Yeah,
I'm going to rise above them. I already have. I may not have the followers yet. I may not have the views yet. Oh, is there a way to buy views?
Coming.
Take this how you want to take this. But if there's 4 million AMC apes, why does guys like Boss Blunts, who's like obviously is there a way to buy 25,000 followers? Where the hell is the other 4 million people at? Like, how do we tap into them people? How do I tap into? Is there a way to buy views? And the only way you're gonna fight is you got to be able to be seen. You got to be able to be heard. I really want to work towards lobbying. Like I said, I really want to work towards going after the 1%. Not even 1%. Maybe 1% actually watch YouTube. That doesn't make sense, man. I mean, it's all over the place. I want to know how to tap into the people, though. I'm glad that my name is on their mouths. Some of those tubers are already speaking my name. That just shows you. Because I'm going to get cocky for a moment. But myself and then the team of people that I was worked with just accomplished something not a single one of the tubers have ever done. There is nothing that any of these YouTubers have done that comes remotely close to what we accomplished. And that's why they're upset. And that's why they're mad. And that's why they're talking shit behind their computer screens. Because the truth is, none of them couldn't go through the hell I went through for 5.5 months to get folks to realize it's our freedom, it's our right. To get 80 plus people out there, to get on national TV, to get in newspapers, articles around the world, to have video after video, interviews after interviews. There's more stuff coming. It's already going to be in a documentary. I got 2.5 months to bust my ass as much as I can. And that's why Smokey, Uncle Smokey, if you guys know him, if you don't know him, you're going to know him real soon. Him and I hit it off real good at that Occupy. He has the same heart that I do. We need to go after the heart of the corruption.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm just trying to figure it all out. Did people, is there a way to buy views? I'm really pushing.
Hey, great job, David. That was a great video for me. That was the cliff notes of what happened there. But we will watch the whole thing because I think it's hilarious. But here's the part. I'm going to take off the gloves. I'm a nice guy. I really am. But this guy's live. I think he was live right now, if I'm not mistaken. He's live right now with Smokey. 66 people are watching. I think only about 75% of the people that were out on March on SEC are watching right now. So I got you there, Marine. Your channel has passed mine in subscribers, you said, but not in authenticity. And you need to be able to control those eyes, dude. Those eyes, you're letting them go, okay? Oh, Pep's here. Peppered, what's up, baby? How you doing, man? Welcome home. Welcome to the channel. Good afternoon, family. I wonder if I can donate enough money for him to go away. Yeah, Pep, don't do it. No, he's gonna. Once they find out who you are, Pep, then it's over. It's just too much. But we're gonna go ahead and break down this video. But I'm just gonna warn you now: if you guys don't like the raw, the unedited Marantz, you're not gonna like me right now because I've had enough. I've had enough of liars, grifters, and I explained the backset of this. So you guys saw exactly what was said by him. He'll never grift. He never will do any of this. It's going to change his message. It's going to control what he can say and what he can do. But in the same breath, now you have this new position to say he got a taste of fame. Like I told you, they put him in front of a camera with 80 people out on the sidewalk, and he's saying that's it. You have I'm going to just tell you something. You say like nobody could ever accomplish this. Mikey, I have seen flash mobs at the mall dancing to YMCA. It gets better traction than your fucking SEC, Occupy, whatever bullshit. I could just call for a flash mob, bro, and a bunch of randoms will show up. But you think you did something or accomplished something with some poster boards and a loudspeaker or a megaphone. What'd you do? You're like what is it, Kais Malej? You should have called him. He would have drove down in his Uber. Then you would have really had all movements in front of you. You partnered up with Smokey. Do you know who Smokey is? We saw Smokey's video. I don't know if you've seen him yet, okay? Smokey is pissed off at the world, okay?
Hey, guys, I know we don't have anybody on here yet. There's 8 seconds.
No, you don't have anybody on there yet, and you won't. You're trash. Anyway, Smokey, this is Smokey, okay? I'm going to tell you about Uncle Smokey. This is your problem, Mikey. Don't ever let me get your name wrong. I apologize. Mikey, you partnered up with a guy who's Smokey. Dude, think about this. He makes videos while he's working. That's the first thing. He makes videos while he's working, while he's driving, while he's out living his life, doing his thing. You make videos in your car standing still, as in to say, this is all the free time I get. But it's okay. I'll expose that right now. But right here on Smokey, I did my homework on Smokey. I did it last week when I heard that you were going to be out on the little protest with you guys. Yeah, where do I have time to watch all these videos? You ever ask yourself, how the hell does Marantz have time to watch all the videos, do the videos, and go to work? And take care of the 5 kids, the house, and the 2 cats and the dog? How? How is this possible? I'm watching this guy. And this guy has been around from the beginning of the MMAT nonsense, MMTLP, Torchlight nonsense. This guy has been around since then. Hey, all his videos are about that. I respect what Uncle Smokey is doing, what he's mad about. He went out to Occupy SEC because he was cheated. From what I've read, everywhere I've seen it, that really happened. It's still happening on MMTLP. But what you don't know is this guy's a loose cannon. Yeah, he's upset for all the wrong reasons. So this guy has a channel. He's been doing it forever. He's not trying to make money. I'll be honest with you, he's not trying. He has more subscribers than me, right? 8.5. And he's not there every day. I mean, he's not doing a live stream. He's just doing one with you right now. Chances are it's terrible. But this guy I actually have respect for until I saw this video. And I'm not dogging him, okay? But check this shit out. Hold on. Watch this.
Calling me the bad names and saying that I've switched, I'm doing this for views, and I'm doing this for clicks and all this other stuff. Well, you know what? Yeah, I am doing it for the viewership. I am doing it to get more clicks. I am doing it to see all of those things. Do you know why? Because the bigger I get, the bigger my voice gets. And the bigger my voice gets, the further it reaches out there. And that's the end goal. Because I want to be able to grab these Congress people up, and I want to take them by the hand, and I want to show them exactly what's going on. And as of right now, my little tiny voice can't do that. So yes, you're right. I am here to try and get some clicks. I am here to try and get some subscribers. I don't give a damn about the money. I give a damn about the voice, and that's what that's for. Okay.
I believe him. Guys, I've seen his videos. He's not about anything. You know what he's mad about? He's mad. I want to see if I get the part right.
Sense of hope. By the way, it's February 1st. Looking at my portfolio, yep, still not trading. So, for all of you who are giving me a hard time and are calling me the bad names and saying that I've switched, I'm doing this for views.
No.
Or 455 shares, that's all you've got.
There we go, that's the part I want.
MMTLP, yes, that is the trigger. That is what triggered everything. Everybody is now seeing this for what it is because MMTLP is what lit the damn fuse. 100% agree. However, we will never, ever get resolve if we consider this a one ticker situation because that is not bringing unity. That is just adding for more divisiveness, all right? So we've got to make sure that we're not concentrating like that, and that's how I am going about it. All right. The other thing I keep hearing is people they're ragging on me. 455 shares. That's all you've got. I just want to let you know that yeah, I've only got 455 shares, but the people that are ragging on me, you're new. Why are you fucking ragging on me? I'm an OG, bitch. I held my shares through thick and thin. I bought my shares and they are anywhere from $3 to $11.50.
Hold on. So he bought his MMTLP shares from $3 to $11. I'm going to hit you somewhere in the middle there. Okay. So I'm going to say you probably $8 on an average. I'm being fair. You have how many? 455. So you spent about $3,500. $3,500 in your position. Listen, I'm not knocking anyone. No one. You could own one share of GameStop. This guy owns about $3,000 worth of MMTLP, whatever. That is why you're upset? I respect that. Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, Uncle Smokey, I respect that you made a whole channel and all your videos. I'm talking about all your shit because I've seen it. It's a lot. They don't get any views. You got a lot of followers. I don't know why or how. I don't care. But the fact that you're here grinding with your voice because you're mad they took $3 grand. I respect you, bro. I think you're legit as far as you don't care how big it gets or what you're doing. But $3 grand? Okay, bro. I'm just saying because apparently they took it. And you just don't know that you paired up with the wrong guy. You paired up with Mikey and Mikey lost 25 grand. On AMC. Mikey has to explain it to his wife what happened to the money. And what he's trying to do is retract on all that. But it's okay. I just want to give you an idea who Smokey was. I know nobody knows who he is. Nobody has a clue. But he's out here walking around SEC with Mikey because he is mad that he lost his $3,000. But, bro, that's why he's still working. And these are the two guys. I think wearing the glasses, I could put my glasses back on. I should do that. This makes me more authentic. I don't know why he wears the same hat every day. This Marine hat. Tell you, I'm a Marine. It's tough for me, man. He's got a lot of bananas in the back. I know he was eating them on that one interview. But here we go, Mike. All right, we're ready. Are we ready for this, guys? The I told you so moment? Bro, I'm about to tear you apart. Oh, he should have never bought those MMTLP shares. Exactly, bro. It's embarrassing. So, he's an OG, bitch. Hey, whenever they say the word bitch, they need to put bass in their voice. Like everything they complain about, if they were just manly about shit instead of nasally, I think people would take them serious. I really do. But I could never. Are you ready for this beta male? This is the best shit you're going to see all day, guys. Oh, this is hilarious. Oh, I don't know. I still haven't seen the other ones from Papa's. We're going to do Papa's too. Guys, I'm not going anywhere. I just know you guys, we're live right now, right? I'm not going anywhere. My son doesn't get out of school for another 3.5 hours. Ooh, babe. You know, like there's like those housewives that like they take the kids to school and then they're home and they're like, okay, there's a load of laundry in the dryer, which I already did. I already took out the trash. Cat litter boxes are clean. Everybody's fed. Everything's done. You're my guilty pleasure. I'm the stay-at-home dad today. Ooh, I'm a desperate house husband, and I'm telling you right now, YouTube is my baby. Let's go. This is what I'm cheating with. Here we go.
What's going on, folks?
What's going on?
It's the life of being on a little mini farm.
Yeah.
Got to get up early, get out here, even though it's a little cold. It's not too bad today, but it's wet. It's been wet. Listen to the ducks. But I wanted to cover a few things. I see that my name is in the mouth of many.
Mikey, is this going to make you excited? Did you wake up this morning with the little Woody? Is that it? When you said it's a little wet out here, a little wet, you've never heard that before. Never in your life. But I'm telling you, I'm coming at you with no holds barred. So if my people love it when I make fun of people, this is a guy I'm going to make fun of the rest of my life. Mikey, every time I see you, I might just slap you with an elbow because you're about that height right there. That's what I used to do, like my little brother, my little cousin. That's how I'm going to treat you every time I see you. This shit, this gets better.
Many tubers, many influencers, but it should be.
Oh, your name should be. I want to replay that back. I want you guys to hear how he's phrasing this.
For a few things. I see that my name is in the mouth of many, many tubers, many influencers, but it should be. My name's all over the internet. It makes sense. What doesn't make sense to me, and I'm still trying to figure out as I move along in this path, well, it's not freaking duck. How do some of these specific YouTube entertainers, shall I say, get so many views at a certain point in time?
You know, it's funny you say that. This past month for views, just so you're aware, we did more views than Boss Bunch's channel. We did more views than AMC Bigum's channel. You know why? A lot of truth. No financial advice. Now, if you put in the work instead of just trying to get it quick, if you grind for it, then people will come back and they'll watch it. That's the difference. You want it instantly. You want instant gratification. You want the riches today. You want people to listen to you today. You don't want to grind and work for it. You want your AMC return on investment instantly, MOAS. That's what you want with your channel as well. You know why it didn't work out with your investment? Because you didn't do the due diligence. You know why it's not working out with your platform here? Because you don't do the due diligence. You don't work for it. You don't want it enough. You want to explain it away? We'll keep going.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how do they get so many views compared to others, right? That's one thing I never understood. And the amount of followers they have, it's just weird. I'm a numbers guy. All right, you guys are being loud. Come on out. I'm a numbers guy, but it's just weird, right? It makes me wonder. And then here's another weird point I'm going to point out. Take this how you want to take this. But if there's 4 million AMC apes, why does guys like Boss Blunts, who's like obviously well worshipped in the AMC community, have 25, I think it's 25, and I think, 25,000 followers? Where the hell is the other 4 million people at? Like,
Like, this is why you invested. Where are the other synthetic shares at? Where are the 4 million investors? We already told you it's not real, but you only believe what you want to believe. Now you want to believe there's 4 million, I know, and you want to know where they're at. He's a numbers guy. Let's do it. Let's do numbers. Okay? Where are they at? I don't know. You got 6,000 subscribers on YouTube, right? But you only had 80 people on a sidewalk. Where are they at?
Like, how do we tap into them people? How do we...
Stop. I want to show you guys something, okay? Sales-wise, okay? This is sales talk right here. This is marketing and sales 101. How do we tap into those people? There's a group of unaffected, I don't care what demographic it is, you want to go tap into that group of people, that sector of people, middle-aged women that handle all the household income. You want to get into how do we tap into the children? How do we tap into the investors? Where are the 4 million? We need to tap into them too. What he's trying to do right now is he's trying to look for common ground with any AMC investor that supports other AMC investors. He's going right back to the well. That's all you know. Do you get what you're doing, Marine, or are you not smart enough? I'm going to teach you how to do this, okay? You want to go out there and tap into the world for numbers? Keep talking the whole talk. You see me, Kevin? He talks about real estate. So he has 1 million followers. Did he buy them? Don't know. How about gamers? Gamers have 1 million to 2 million followers sometimes because they go play video games. You going to start playing video games? Like, what network of people are you trying to tap into? Because right now, the network that you can appeal to are the people that lost money on AMC. That's it. Or MMTLP. Or Bed Bath & Beyond. The window's about this big. Don't come to GameStop. Don't come to people who actually know what the hell they're reading. 4 million people. How do we tap into it? The word tap into is another way of saying, how do I make money off of them? How can I go get some money?
Is the other 4 million people at? Like, how do we tap into them people? How do I tap into those people? And I say that because, yes, I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to do more things because I want to continue to fight. Listen to the goats. I want to continue to fight. And the only way you're going to fight is you got to be able to be seen. You got to be able to be heard, because I really want to work towards lobbying. Like I said,
lobbying. The one thing that you're against, right? You're against lobbying, but you want to be a lobbyist. It was crazy to me. My microphone, my camera, my lighting, and my time cost me everything. Cost me everything. Cost me every free second of my day, but yet it cost me nothing. Like, think about that for a second. I can push play 100 times. I can push record 100 times, get my message out, put it out to the world. If people want to listen, they're going to listen. You think by shoving yourself in front of a camera or having to be on a sidewalk it costs you. It's like, how can I put out this message the most cost-effective way? You're running your YouTube channel like AMC runs their business. You're using other people's money, or you want to put out your message and show that you're profitable, or that you come from this position of I don't know, profit. Someone's going to profit from this adventure that you're doing. People are going to profit from the word you're spreading. The economy is going to change. The system's going to change because of your movement. But yet you would never make money off of a movement. You would never ask for money off of a movement. It would deter you. It would change you from $50 to $100 to $200 and so on. If you could be that big, you would never do it. Or would you? You don't think I'm doing the best I can in this world with what I've got? God gave me what? The ability to talk. You said God gave you the ability to talk, right? Do you know what I do with my day? Mikey, asking what I've built. What have you ever done? I don't know. 2 years straight, every day, grinding out information on a live stream to do what? Make fun of you? Not at all. You wouldn't even be the subject matter if you weren't doing your bullshit. I'd go right back to GameStop fundamentals, AMC fundamentals, Bed Bath & Beyond fundamentals. What do we have to look forward to? How great is this world? But you couldn't do this every day if you wanted to. You don't have the support. You don't have the ability. And here you go, asking people for money. You asked for a GoFundMe. Let's go down to the video itself. Says, I don't know We're going to go all the way down. I don't know where the hell I saw it. We're going to expose these crooks. Just subscribe. Sure, they did. Oh, it's so fun. And he wrote in here, he says, I think it's a good time to get a GoFundMe. Thank you. I'll buy them. I think I'll buy them. He's talking about the viewers. He's going to try to buy view. Oh, here we go. The Marine. I don't know if you figured out. Let me know this message is important and spread. If you know how they do it, then sure. It will probably be worth it to have a GoFundMe campaign. You guys all want a GoFundMe campaign? You guys want to raise money. I want to get this right. They want to raise money to buy more views and subscribers.
Said I really want to work towards going after the Congress folks.
What do we do here? Jar Jar Binks just gifted people memberships. I don't know who he's gifting them to, but High Corner got one. And Jar Jar, thank you so much for that. It means a lot to the channel. It means a lot to the group. And I appreciate you, Jar Jar. Phenomenal. You guys are just crazy. You guys know that. But this grifter, I can't take it, guys. Here we go.
I'm just trying to figure it all out. Did people, is there a way to buy views? Is that what these, hey, Sean.
I'm trying to figure it out.
God, loud ass animals. Sorry, I shouldn't have
you're the
brushed in
loud
here.
ass animal.
If you guys don't know, it's raining and nasty, but those are my two mini horses. That's a
Try
chicken
when they
running
see you.
around.
I wonder why.
There's my cow back there, my goat. My pig must still be under the house. And then, of course, the chickens are all following me. Got my little goat right there. But anyway, what I'm getting at is if you're going to fight this fight, you're going to fight this battle, right? And you're going to go up against these people, you're going to need to have the voice. So I'm going to try to figure out how these tubers are doing it. But even again, I mean, you take Al from Boston, right? He's been around running his mouth on YouTube for a long time. I see him flipping over to other communities because he sees it too. The views aren't there. They're not. I mean, I'm lucky to get 1,000 to 1.6 now.
Oh, good.
They're getting like 6, 7, 8,000 depending on their videos. I mean, at least Bigum's, he'll do a live stream and it looks like he'll bring in about 20,000 views, which is a good payday.
Which is a good payday. It's heartbreaking, guys. My most viewed video ever was GameStop annual shareholders meeting. And my whole thought process that whole day was not about how much money I'm going to make off of YouTube. It was about how many people are we going to tell the truth to, get the word out, get the excitement going. Every earnings call, and GameStop, I'm going to tell you this, guys. Every earnings call, GameStop, we end up having thousands of people come in for the earnings call. That's it. Thousands of people. We had 12,000 on the annual shareholders meeting. 12,000. Live. Dude. Then they go away. They go away for 3 months and then they come back for the next earnings call. That's how you know it's real. You haven't figured it out. You're barely asking these questions about Bigums and Boss and anyone. I said this when Matt was at 300,000 and couldn't get more. Trey at 300,000. They hold the same number every day. Never increases. Well, how many can you afford? YouTube has been around since 2007. 15 years. You don't think people have channels that continually grow or stopped growing or whatever they may be? Or they bought their views, their subs just for a number? Sure, it takes time to get there and money. Or it doesn't. Or maybe you'll be here for the right reasons. Maybe your words will just drive the message into the minds of people. Maybe you'll have the ability to talk about facts, put out information. But if you're not hustling, if you're not putting out information, why the hell would you watch? I'm trying to figure this out really quick. What exactly do you bring to the table for people to pay money to watch? What info are you getting? I mean, other than asking, I'm so sorry that it paused on his picture like this. I didn't do that on purpose. You guys know this is just like serendipity at this point. But what is it that you would pay for? I'm baffled. Danette P, welcome to the chat. Welcome back to the channel. I'm happy you got a membership. I love the message you put in a video yesterday or today, one of the two. Not in my videos, but in someone else's. I saw it. It was great. I think it was on this guy. It's just not crazy. I think I'm not the only one. I can't be the only one. This guy's asking people for money, yet he does nothing for it. I mean, this is crazy. Go get a cup and go sit out there in the middle of the road and you get more money. I guarantee you, homeless people make a lot of money if they sit in the right spots of town. Yeah. Homeless people in New York make a lot of money. Tell your wife you're going to work. Grab that cup that's in your hand right now and go out there and go get some money for the feed that you got to feed all these goddamn cows and pigs and chickens.
But where's everybody? Has anybody noticed that? Where is all these investors? You going to tell me that only a fraction, 1%, not even 1%, maybe 1% actually watch YouTube? That doesn't make sense, man. I mean, it's all over the place. So I want to know how to tap into the people, though.
I know.
I'm glad that my name is on their mouths. Some of those tubers.
Mikey, your name's not on the mouth of anybody. What you are is you keep using the word tap. And if people know what that means you're trying to get money off of these people. That's what you're saying. So go ahead and tap in. Tap in, bro. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that no one in the AMC community wants to partner up with you? No one wants to give you a high five and tag you in and do a video with you? Nobody?
Are already speaking my name. That just shows you, because I'm going to get cocky for a moment.
Oh, I love it.
But myself and then the team of people that I was worked with just accomplished something not a single one of the tubers have ever done. There is nothing that any of these YouTubers have done that comes remotely close to what we accomplished. And that's why they're upset. And that's why they're mad. And that's why they're talking shit.
That's not why they're upset. That's not why they're mad. And that's not why they're talking shit. It's because you claim that you come from a place of integrity. You use the moniker, I am a Marine. You do this, and how does it wear on you? Like, you don't represent the Marines. Really? What integrity do you have? You said you'd never ask for money. You wouldn't go this route. In the next month or two, then you say, I'm gonna stop YouTube. I'm done. Got to get home to the wife. And yet then the next video you say, well, me and the wife are arguing because I still want to do this. This is what I'm going to do. And you're basically going to, well, go make some money now. Make it worth our while, babe. You're going to be out there. Make it worth our while. I'm telling you, Marine, I'll tell you what. I'll even subscribe to your channel and I'll pay you. Make it worth my while. Make a video that says something, that does something. Do something. You have done no homework whatsoever. Certainly not in your investment, or you wouldn't be in it. You're going to ride it off the cliff? Go do that. How about you go and sell your shares? Hey, I got you. Here, I got you one. Hey, the Marine, I got the perfect idea. It just hit me. No bullshit. Marine, go and sell your remaining shares. Make whatever amount of money it is, because it's at what, $4, $5 a share. You have 5,000 shares, 4,500, whatever they are. I don't know. But you have $20,000. That's some seed money for you. That's foundation money for you. Start it there. Use that money to go get your channel off the ground. Sell your shares. Now it's for a good cause. Now you can admit it. You can say, I sold my AMC position because I had to pay for this real fight that I'm with. I'm not in it for the shares. I'm not in it for AMC. I'm in it for the right of the market. I'm here to fight the markets. Go ahead. You got the money. What are you talking to us for? You got the shares. You got the farm. Sell the fucking farm. I sold the farm. Make the video. I bet you get 5,000 views. Go. I sold the farm. Sold the pig. Go sell every goddamn livestock you have. And let me know. You're not doing enough. You're asking for it. You're grifting for it. Trust me. I have a partner in life. And it's not the mods on the channel, brother. It's not other YouTubers. Smokey. Nah, I went to my wife. The woman I married? I said, baby, check this out. I already read about the stock every day. I want to talk about it every day. I want to start a channel. Did my wife say, you got a timeline? You better start making money. It better do this. You know what she did? She said, baby, I got you. If that's your passion, that's your joy, go for it. Maybe you picked the wrong one. I'm not here to give you marital advice. Maybe you picked the wrong one or she picked the wrong one. But that's what you're playing out in real life. And you're trying to pawn it off onto people? You're trying to pawn off your relationship advice onto people? Well, I need to make an investment. I need to make a return on this. I need to show my wife some profits here. I don't blame her, man. I don't blame her because you're a snake. You're a weasel. I haven't seen a grown man that looks like a dwarf and Schmeagol in one. But I see you, man. You belong on Lord of the Rings. I'm convinced. And or the show, the new one, Willow. You do. Look at this guy.
Behind their computer screens. Because the truth is, none of them had that capability to do it. A couple of them, I think, could, but wouldn't. It couldn't go through the hell I went through for 5.5 months to get folks to realize it's our freedom.
What hell did you go through for 5.5 months? Was it that ape got converted and we told you to sell and you didn't sell? No? Okay. Did I say to sell? I think I did. I think I told her, get the hell out of that stock. But 5.5 months, what hell did you go through? Was it at home? Do we not know about it? I could go to my bank account right now. My actual bank account, Marine. My checking account. I could go right now and fund your whole, I don't know, Occupy SEC. I could do it. I'll walk out there with a loudspeaker and people would line up. I'd actually give them breakfast. I could afford it. Why would I? You think you accomplished something, dude. You're jobless and you're about to be homeless. But keep doing it. Keep doing these morning videos. It's time. Yeah, you're really convincing. I'm telling you, number one rule in sales, you said it, not me. Your very first YouTube video, number one rule in sales. People buy things from people they like. Nobody likes you.
It's our right to get 80 plus people out there, to get on national TV, to get in newspapers, articles around the world, to have video after video, interviews after interviews. There's more stuff coming. It's already going to be in a documentary. That's something that they can never do. And I hate to rub it in, but I've been on the war room 5 times. I did the Canadian documentary. Like, I've been busting my ass for 2 years, fighting for this, pushing for this, because I really believe. But it's time for me to turn up the heat. It's time for me to do whatever it takes. I said it back then in August. I got to do whatever it takes to rise above even farther so that I can get to more people, more reach out there in this world. And that's my main goal, mass awareness. So I'm not going to say these individual tubers who they are. You know who they are. I'm going to rise above them. I already have. I may not have the followers yet. I may not have the views yet. But I'm coming. Know that. I got 2.5 months to bust my ass as much as I can. And that's why Smokey, Uncle Smokey, if you guys know him, if you don't know him, you're going to know him real soon.
Yeah, okay, I found out who he was. But what do you mean you have 2.5 months? Why are you giving yourself a deadline? 2.5 months. What's happened in 2.5 months that I don't know about? Taxes due? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure this out. What the hell is happening in 2.5 months? Taxes. It's tax day. Did your wife tell you, tax return, babe? That's it. We got to get our money back. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Him and I hit it off real good at that Occupy. He has the same heart.
Hey, you and Smokey hit it off real good. Hey, let me tell you something. How long you been talking to this guy? How long has this guy been in your videos rolling with you? You just had did you fall in love on a one-night stand? Is that what it is, Rico? Hey, Mikey, I've got a twin brother you need to meet. Kai's, he's my twin brother. I have a twin brother, not an alter ego. All right? I don't have 2 different personalities. I've been the same guy every day. So I'm asking you, Mikey, what is it exactly? Was it the chicken and waffles in the morning? I need to know what you guys were excited about. Because shit, you're holding hands.
That I do. We need to go after the heart of the corruption.
Yeah.
This infighting, this my stock's better than your stock, this hopium blowing, all this stuff that's happening isn't at the end of the day doing anything. Because this is going to suck to say, but I had to realize there's no way in hell that the federal government, because they're not, there's no way in hell that SEC, these hedge funds, are going to pay up. They haven't. They keep postponing it, and they're going to keep kicking the can, and they're going to do every legal way they can to not have to pay that money to us. They're going to fuck us.
What money? What money do they owe you? I was asked this question today, and I'm going to tell you guys, I explained it to you last time. They're like, oh, hedge funds are losing the most they've ever lost this year. And then it was like, Citadel announced the largest profits ever announced. I said, yeah, because they haven't closed short positions, right? If you don't close short positions and you don't announce a loss of any kind, which is fine, then of course you had a profit. because they don't have to claim, they don't have to show any losses. They haven't shown their shorts. And I was like, okay, cool. Well, guess what? What are they short? They're short all winners. They're winning. They're short GNS. They're short Bed Bath & Beyond, HLBMZ, whatever the hell that was. And they're short AMC and APE. We know that. By the way, let's make an announcement really quick while we're doing this. The announcement on the stocks. You know, I haven't watched them because I'm hanging out with you guys. GNS is coming back down to earth at 664. Oh, no. Marantz, no, no. Don't tell me. Don't tell me they took it. You mean to tell me they took the money? Oh, no. But it's up 27%. I've made all my money. Oh, what happened? Oh, Ape? Yeah. Back down. No, it's coming. It's going to be flat today. No, don't do it. It's up 24 cents. I know. HYMC trash. Bed Bath & Beyond. Oh, man. Look at the cliff. Oh, it's real. Bankruptcy. It's really happening. AMC. Garbage. Yes. Garbage company. Garbage stock. Do you even know? GameStop. Strong as ever. Strong as ever. Guys, I'll be Donald Trump out here. Guys, it's just a strong ass stock. It's just a strong ass stock. That's just what it is. What can I say? AMC, what can I say? Look at this. Coming back. It won't get higher than, what's the last pump it was at? $9? It won't get higher than $9. Oh man, you might have taken your profits today, guys. Marantz did it again. I know. All right, back to the funny video. Okay, here we go. This guy's going to talk about the real riot that should be happening at AMC.
They already have. What after being out there with the MMTLM community, P community, and seeing and hearing what happened to them, are you kidding me? Come on, man. And you're going to think that executives are not on board with this kind of stuff? That's why we got to go after the CEOs too. So I'm going to say this. If you want me to get my voice out there, if you believe in what I have to say, if you believe that I am really pushing to get a lobbying firm, if you believe that I'm really pushing to continue Occupy SEC 2020.
Hey, Sam, you think GameStop's dipped with the rest? Is that what you think? You think this stock's down? You know what's the best part about this, Sam? See, you're looking at a chart, right? Watch this, Sam. Well, I'm just going to show you something. Where's the chart? Now, GameStop, how much debt? 2 years. Been in stock for 2 years. How much debt? 0? 2 years of debt on AMC. How much? How many more bonds? How many more covenants wavered? Bed Bath & Beyond, how much defaulting on the bonds themselves? How about APE? It exists. HYMC exists. All of the tricks that you've seen on this market, GNS out of nowhere, 30 cents to $7. You think, because GameStop's doing this, just chilling, just coasting, you don't think that's the problem? I'll let you know what the problem is. Because you keep looking at the stock, the ticker. Don't worry about me. I'm going to keep buying shares. There's no news out there that could tell you otherwise. There is not a single earnings report. There's not a single announcement by the public. Nothing by the board of directors. Nothing by the press. Nothing factual about GameStop that could show you that someone's wrong. Let it play out. 2 years from now? 2 years from now. What, in February? I'll make the video. Guys, I'll make the video. Because I'll still be here. I'll still be here, and I'll make the video that shows you GameStop February 2nd, 2025, where it's at. It's not going to be $15, and it's not going to be $23. I just let you remember that part. All right, I'm done with the Marine and his grifting. You guys see that? Cool. Let's go talk to a real assassin. Understand this guy's funny. Hold on, I want to watch this real quick.
I want the word out. I'm running my mouth. Are you?
Yeah.
Are you telling everybody you can? Are you out there posting it and talking about it? Are you putting your fucking mind and soul into it? I am, because it's going to take care of my wife and my kids, so ain't nobody going to fuck with me. At the end of the day, are any of you going to come to my house and help me? Are any single one of you going to take care of my wife if something happens to me?
I mean, I guess. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. He left it open. I'm gonna not me, the Marine. They're gonna take care of your wife, bro. I seen what they did to 6ix9ine people. If you don't know Tekashi 6ix9ine, you don't know about that story. It might be too urban for you. I apologize, but here we go.
No, you're not.
Yes.
But I am. So I'm going to do everything I can to help take care of all of you. Because if all of you stay strong, if all of you hold your fucking diamond balls, if you hold on and do what was a simple thing, buy and hold, buy what we can when we can, and ride this fucking thing out, we'll go. But we got all these other shitheads want to come in here and fucking fuck it up. That's the truth. Everybody, they want to come in, make money off of YouTube, make all this money they can. Because they don't believe. Because if you believe, your money's coming from your shares, not from your fucking monetization.
Oh! You gotta be kidding me, dude. You guys have got to be kidding me. Your money's coming from your shares, not your monetization. That's all I gotta play. That's all I ever have to hear for the rest of my life. Bro, I'm gonna save this video in my archive of archives. And then when you see it, and I look like Scorpion from fucking Mortal Kombat, and in Fatality, and I throw my fucking hook, and I hook you in the neck, get over here! That's exactly what's happening. And that was the easiest Fatality to do back then on Super Nintendo. If you guys don't remember this, okay, whatever. Anyway, yeah, bro, I tried to help you. You can't help idiots. Look at this guy. Oh. My money, not my monetization. I want to keep hearing this.
And that's the truth.
Yeah.
You would be putting the money you had if you truly believed in AMC, and you'd be trying to help the community, not fucking make money off the community. Because you have your underlying reasons. And the fact that you're more concerned about making money off the community tells me right there. That's why I don't watch your fucking YouTubes. That's why I don't follow your asses. Because to me, you're fake motherfuckers trying to make a living off of us.
Yeah. You know what I'm going to do, the Marine? I'm sorry, Mikey. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this video in your fucking face, and I'm going to play it right to you. And you're going to be caught in this fucking enigma. You're going to be caught in this world, the underworld. You're going to be like, oh my, am I in the upside down? Is that it? I'm looking at the altar ego. You're stuck in the fucking matrix, buddy. You're the fucking worst. I'm sorry. I'm cussing now. I apologize. But you cursing because you're the spokesman of the world here, telling everyone, don't monetize, don't get money from the crowd, invest, do your thing, don't ever send me money. Now it's send me money. I want to do this for a living. Hold on, I want to hear it again because he just said I need money so I can do this full time because I don't want to work anymore. I want to get this voice out.
But you're more concerned about making money off the community tells me right there. That's why I don't watch your fucking YouTubes. Yep. That's why I don't follow your asses.
Yep.
Because to me, you're fake motherfuckers trying to make a living off of us.
Ooh, trying to make a living. Yep.
And that means you're a sellout and you're buyable. That means somebody can buy you because you made the money part of it and your monetization more important than the connection to the community. And as a Marine and as a veteran, when we have unity and we're connected, we don't turn. Well, I'd like to say that, unfortunately. But still, think about that. That's why I like Phil the Real. That motherfucker don't fuck around.
Phil for real. That motherfucker don't fuck around. Okay. Hey, we don't turn. You are a bad poster child for the Marines and veterans. You look bad. And I can say this, I'm sorry. You know why? You know why it's so easy that I can come at you? And I'm happy that it's me and no one else. Because right away they'd be like, you can't say this to a veteran. I'm sorry. Hi. I swore in the same way you did. I've done it. It doesn't make you any better. I don't walk around saying I'm the soldier. I'm the army guy. Rah, hoorah, huh? Nope. Never. I don't even get free haircuts on Veterans Day. We know I missed that one. You're the worst, dude. I don't know who believes you. I don't know who would want to believe you. I'm gonna make a clip. I gotta make a clip because this is bad. This is great. This is phenomenal. I don't know how I found this video the other night. Like, you have 888 videos, and there I was cruising up and down the block. And I was just like, all right, let me push play on this one. God spoke to me. He said, Marantz, oh, I'm going to part the Red Sea. Oh, I've got the commandments. I'm going to throw them on the ground, smash the tablets. I come down. It's the burning bush. Nope, it's just the herpes you gave your girl.
I need to stop listening. It's got me all fired up, and now I'm cussing, dropping the F-bomb. I hate having this out there on the internet because that's not me anymore, but that is the Marine me. But seriously, I get passionate about it, and there's your reasons right there. That's the truth. I need to know that my wife and my kids are taken care of. And you ain't buying me out to do that. I'm going to earn that. So hedgies and all you other fuckers, no wonder you never came to me and made an offer. Because you know I ain't a sellout. Won't do it. Offer me $1 million, offer me $5 million, offer me fucking $10 million. I don't sell out, dude. Marines, we don't sell out. Ain't happening. Hopefully this helps. You guys think what you want, believe what you want. It ain't like we're ever going to fucking see each other.
Oh, no, we are.
I mean, more than likely. So if you don't like what I have to say, I don't know what to tell you. But I sure as hell would have died for you. Just remember that.
Yeah, I remember
There's one
that.
thing I know very well is marketing and advertising. As you can see, here's a newsletter I get once a month from YouTube. Kind of gives you a basic rundown of where your channel's at. 29 new subscribers. If I was really trying to monetize myself, I'd do a lot better than 29 subscribers, because that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just wanting to be able to get my word out. Now, they actually have what's called your YouTube Studio. It's an app connected where you can go in and see your analytics. You can take a look and see what your production of your YouTube channel is performing.
I gotta just shut them off. I just can't do it anymore. I just can't do it, Captain. I don't have the power. It's hard for me, dudes. And I don't mean it's hard for me. It's hard for me to watch that guy. I know what he's looking for. I know what he wants to get. He wants to have that. He just wants to have that following, man. And it's tough because you got to go get it. You have to go get it. And you're not getting it. So good luck. That's all I can tell you. Some people will understand. All right. It's time to go do a stock real quick. Go do a stock update for everybody out there who's just listening and not watching. If you're listening out there, WISA is down to $9.15. I told you it was a pump and dump. I might just take it off the list now that we don't need to look at it anymore. It's trash, right? We're good. We understand what it was. It's not going to go anywhere. No one's in it. It's off the chart. Next one. I can actually go to recently. I'll just go to the next one. GNS. Still pumping, dumping, doing what it does at $6, $7, $6.99. In and out. Don't worry. Bitcoin 23.8. Having a good run like it has. Bitcoin touched 24.1. And that was this morning. I don't know. It's on a different time scale. Doge 9.2. 9 cents. ETH was up. I saw ETH all the way up to 17. Now it's back to 16.77. Not bad. Ape at $2.83. Coming back down to earth. Not a big deal. HYMC 59 cents. Bed Bath & Beyond 326 on volume of 59 million shares. Great. Just great. This company will file for bankruptcy at some point. I don't know what the hell is going on with them, how they're hanging on. The SPY keeps going up. It's not going down. It's coming right back up. It was at 418. Now it's at 414. It is up $3.50 today. You're looking at 85 basis points increase today. Costco having a good day. Up to 521.35. Peaked out at 530. Should have sold. I should have sold. I'll never sell. AMC going 620, 619. It's not looking good for AMC in my head. But, you know, what do I really know about that stock? GameStop looks amazing. Just know that. That's why I'm going to say that every day, bro. I'm just going to say GameStop looks amazing. That's it. So don't ask. Don't ask. Get to the next video. These two guys, again, I've had enough of them. I want to have some fun. I want to know what the hell Oliver's Papa is saying. Now, Oliver, Papa, listen. I'm going through the videos really quick, so I apologize, guys. He says, look at Loopring, LRC. Yeah, I'm familiar with Loopring is. I haven't looked at it in a while. LRC. Does it come up that way? Yes, it does. Right here. I could put Loopring on there. It's at 40 cents. 43 cents, guys. Coming back. A lot of you guys have cost average in the 60s, if I'm not mistaken. So that's loops. All the loops in the world. You got a loop-de-loop. You got a loop-de-loop. You got a loop-de-loop. There we go. Let me see. Where was I at? Going over here. Watch this. Cool. Get back to GameStop. Never stop watching GameStop. Just let it do its thing real quick while I get the next video going. All right, not those guys. My man Oliver's Papa. Oliver's Papa's been a huge supporter of the channel. Has his own YouTube channel. I encourage you guys to go watch it. It's called Oliver's. Oliver apostrophe S Papa. Separate word. Oliver's Papa. It's a channel that navigates the world of a man who is raising a child that needs special care and attention. And I respect the grind. But this young man made a video, and it says, the lunacy of AMC assassin Marantz, ass fixation of Bigums, and softness of Mikey. I'm aware that the mic is low. Don't worry, I'll get it there. That AMC YouTuber has issues, and Marantz sniffed it out from his instincts. Real men work. Whatever it takes, money and their families. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to tell you right now, and Pepper made a very good comment on the Marines' last video, and in Mikey's video, he said, what did he say? I want to get it right. I don't just want to say it that way. I'll come back to your to your activist channel. I'll come back to you there, Mike. Mikey, you're doing great. Was it this channel? Was it this video here? It was this video, right? We can't do that.
I mean, I did.
Did Pep? I got to see the video. I want to see if Pepper's. It was a long response. I don't know where it would be. Maybe at the bottom. Maybe somebody would downvote it or didn't like it, or maybe they deleted it. I don't know. Man, where is it? Pep said something, and it said something like, God, I want to get it. I don't want to paraphrase it wrong. Pep just told him, hey, man, if you're going to put this whole movement before your family, it kind of tells us like who you are. So I thought that was great. But here we go.
Is like obviously well worshipped in the AMC community. Have 25, I think it's 25, and I think 25,000 followers. Where the hell is the other 4 million people at?
Hi, how you doing? It's Oliver's Papa. Real quick,
Tap into those people.
I've been out of touch lately. Look at me, I'm a mess.
I'm
I'm a mess.
move forward. I'm ready to do
My son
more
has been out of
things
school because
I
of
wanna
weather,
continue to fight
and
Hold on. I can turn you up, but I want to make sure this is right. You, is it loud enough for you guys? I don't know if it's loud enough for you guys. But you were watching the video too of Mikey? I didn't know that.
I want to continue
if you've
to
ever
fight.
broken an
And the only
autistic
way
child's
you're gonna
routine,
fight
then you know the fun
You
that
gotta
that
be able
is.
to be seen, you gotta be
It's
able to be heard,
a blast.
because
Anyway,
wanna
I
work
haven't been
towards-
around. I have a couple things, a couple
I
videos I've
really
been
wanna
working
work
on.
towards
But
going after
let me.
the,
Do you hear what I'm listening to right now?
folks. I'm just trying to figure it all out.
Okay,
Is
that's
people-
the
is there a
Marine.
way to buy views? Is that what hey,
And
stop.
he is complaining about views, how people get views. How does so and so get so many views? And I'm on, my name is on the mouths of many now, and I mean some real narcissistic, full of himself type of stuff. Now, what was it? A few days ago, he had a video. And there were some people in the comments that were trashing, you know, them having gone and doing the demonstration and all of that. And I tried to offer a nice positive thing, you know, because YouTube before AMC was for me about music and other forms of entertainment and documentaries. I mean, you never saw me get nasty in the comment section. You know, it wasn't the place for it. Not until AMC came along, and then all this different friction and. You know, when you make a bad investment, all kinds of shit can go wrong. Your nerves get all fucked up, and it's not good. This man is becoming I don't know enough about psychology to make like a clear diagnosis, but there's something definitely. I mean, this guy's off his fucking rocker. And my comment to him the other day was, you know what, hey, you went out there and exercised one of your God-given rights as an American to peacefully assemble. I mean, why would I sneer at that? Good for you. Well, I think I might have to retract that statement because his behavior is abhorrent. Why does so-and-so have so many views, and how do I get those views? And it's all about views and clicks now. And dude, you don't understand that it's run on a fucking algorithm? I mean, seriously, what? Okay.
I'm listening. I got to get my drink. I have it on my phone.
Here's the thing.
I'll be right back. I'm
was it
listening.
last night or yesterday? I was half asleep, right? I turned on the computer, and fucking Marantz is standing back, like away from it. I don't know where he filmed this shit at. Okay, in the fucking shadows. This guy is standing in the fucking dark. Okay, maybe it was the settings on the computer. It could be. I could be crazy. But I am saying he was like standing back in the shadows. Let me see if I can fucking recreate this. I should have done this last night. No, nowhere near. He was like standing way back, and he was talking real low. It's like he didn't want to wake up his wife or somebody. He's like, I'm watching, and I saw this today, and the guy's a fucking assassin. I'm convinced he's some kind of an assassin, because I was sitting there like, what the fuck? Is this dude really standing in the dark talking to one of these guys? That's what he was doing. And then, my next time I check in, he is ripping this guy a new asshole. I hate to see that. I hate to see brothers in arms fighting. I mean, I know not everybody that's in the military can get along with each other, but and I've said this before, I have a sentimental thing about the military and people who serve and whatnot. I mean, even though I think our government sucks, all shapes and forms, both sides. Let's just get that out of the fucking way. I don't like to. I don't know. It's just the way I was raised, I guess. I like to see these guys get along, but I think that this guy needs some fucking help. He's coming apart. He's really coming. My name is on the mouth. I mean, and he's serious. He's like getting his ego is getting pumped up over this. He's talking about, he's walking down the stairs. The fucking sun is out shining, right? And he's like, "Yeah, farm life. We get up early, motherfucker. I see the sun up, so you ain't up that early." Farmers get up at 4:30 in the morning. There's no fucking sun out there. Where is he at? That is the fucking sun is out, and he says it's early. It's like, did the core become soft? And my Marine friends, don't fuck with me on this. I'm asking a legitimate question between Al from Boston and this guy. What is early? What is a crime? What is an injury? What the fuck happened to you guys? These are the guys that fucking stand on the wall at night. This fucking dude. Listen, AMC was a bad investment. I made a joke video yesterday where I was throwing out the trash. I'm working wherever I can at the moment, because I only get 3 hours in the morning and I get 3 hours in the afternoon, and I have to pick basically, which ones I can work while my son's gone. He's not at a place yet where we can have like just regular daycare or babysitters, for that matter. And when we do get to a babysitter place or daycare, like in the summer, perhaps, that's a discussion that his mother will have to be involved in with me, and I'll have to do. I'll have to vet whoever it is.
It's a great video.
Everybody every license plate in that fucking lot's going to be checked, ran. I want to know what, who, where, what they're, were they ever related to anybody that stole a candy bar when they were 5 years old. I'm going to fucking do deep dive on anybody that has any kind of access to this child in a daycare setting or a babysitting setting. So anyway, my point is that I've been working at a fast food place part-time. Not because I fucking invested in AMC. I sold a shit ton in the 70s. I'm not fucking dumb. But I thought it was a great opportunity to whine like some of these people that I'm seeing. Like now all of a sudden they have to answer to their wives. They have to answer to their wives, their children. Who knows what they put up as far as money on this sure thing. I don't feel so bad not having that many shares to begin with. I really don't. And I'm still, as minute as it is, I still made a profit. But I was pointing out that I wouldn't be, you don't complain when you make a bad bet. If you bet that, Philadelphia beats Kansas City, and Philadelphia doesn't beat Kansas City, then you pay your debt. You pay your fucking debt, or some guy in silk stockings is gonna be fucking paying you a visit. and he's going to want to collect that. You know, that's just normal. It's just to be expected. And these guys are grown men, fucking crying about their, my family, my investment, my investment. Why did you? What are you, some kind of gambling degenerate? That you didn't know that okay, well, if I put 1,000 in here and I put 2,000 here, and okay, if I lost that, then, you know, the baby still eats, food still gets put on the table, you know, mortgage gets paid, what the fuck ever, right? What the fuck ever. I'm a firm believer that the whole idea of gatekeeping the financial world, like trading and things like that, I always thought that was kind of a shitty deal, that, you know, that it was off limits to certain demographics, right? But anybody, any American, anybody should be able to invest if they want to in a company. What I don't agree with is that all of a sudden this culture of you show me what you have. What do you have? When I was growing up, investments, banking, religion, politics, these were you didn't fucking go there. You know, you never asked a man how much money he made. How much do you make an hour? You know, I remember once somebody said something to my what was it? There was a place I was working at across from the warehouse that my father was running. And the guy said something like, you know, since I opened this place, I make more than your dad. And I had mentioned it, not to be snarky or anything. I had mentioned that to my father. And he walked over and he goes, what the fuck do you know about what I make? He goes, and why are you talking to my son about how much money I make? He goes, you worry about your fucking hot dog stand, whatever it is. And I'll worry about what I make. And the guy got real quiet because he was young enough too to know that he was talking to somebody that's from the different school. You know, you don't go to a person's house and ask them, you know, what God they fucking pray to, or, you know, what position their wife likes, or how much money is in their bank account. It's just, those things were private. So when you had these people like this guy and Jackson and all these sensitive guys complaining about investments or things being unfair, talking about the positions and the money, and then being shocked that people are getting nasty about it. It's about money, you fucking idiots. Of course it's going to get nasty. Of course it's going to get fucking nasty. I mean, there's a reason why when you go into like an investment house or you go to a brokerage, if you notice this, there's very few items in sight that can be the slightest bit controversial. You won't see anything, you know, signifying religion, political slant, anything like that. There's a reason for that, because they don't want anybody being emotionally affected while they're in there dealing with money. You don't want that. You go into the broker's office, he might have a picture of his kids. He might have a plaque. He might have some, you know, some golf balls up on the fucking thing or something. But he's not going to have like, you know, I don't know, a political book up there. He's not going to have anything that tips off what his personal beliefs are. And there's a reason for that. You don't mix that and money. You don't fucking do it. That's why you don't give money to friends and expect it back. You don't give money to family and expect it back. Anytime you do that, you say, okay, yes, here's that. If you give it back to me, great, and you walk away. You don't fucking, oh, well, listen, I borrowed this to you. I gave this. You don't do it, because then there's just too much that can go wrong. And this fucking guy, walking around talking to the fucking animals on the farm. Oh, I get up so early and I work so hard and I got to do this and I've been on TV and I need to know how to get more views. So now the guy wants to be a fucking YouTube personality. Listen, with that assassin, with that fucking Marantz out there, listen, I wouldn't fucking do it. Okay. Now I don't know I know Marantz, it was an MP in the Army or some, but I don't know if I heard this correctly, but he did investigations like into child trafficking or abuse or something. Like he was a caseworker of some sort.
Captain investigator.
If that's true, he probably quit that job because of the stress, the effect it may have had on his family. Mm-hmm. You know, the stress of that. That is not an easy fucking job.
Not at 21.
Man, I would fucking love to see him go back. I'd like to be a fly on the wall when he's picking apart one of these fucking pedos or these traffickers. I'd fucking love it. I would. The guy's got a gift. I'm not jock riding. I'm just saying the truth. And I know a little bit about police work. I know a little bit about investigations. And I'm saying I would fucking love that. The guy has a talent, you know? Some guys just do. And some guys are just, they're so square and so straight. You know, their fucking lines are like this. You know, never did this, never did this, never did this, believes in this, believes in that. Fucking probably, you know, kneels at the end of the bed, prays at the end of the night. The straight fucking shooters, when they're out there and they're on the path, oh man, it's like fucking watching a sculptor. You know, it's like watching somebody paint a masterpiece.
I'm listening.
When
I'm
you
on the
see
move.
a fucking assassin like that. I can pay tribute real quick to a writer named Robert Alvarez. He was a homicide detective in Texas. He died of colon cancer about a year and a half ago. He reviewed a book I wrote, and we had a very funny relationship because I was giving a lot of the cops a hard time, and we had some good discussions about things. And he just was a brilliant man. He was a great writer. I think Reader's Digest picked up a couple of his things, and I think his daughter is trying to negotiate publishing a story he called The Body, which was like a case that haunted him throughout his career. But he was after this fucking guy. He knew that this guy did something to this young girl. And the interrogations. Now, there's a difference between an interview and an interrogation. A lot of people don't know that. Interrogation is, I've got you, motherfucker. And the interview is, so, you know, the good cop thing. He went through all of the ropes with this guy. He almost had him. And the guy, he could never bring the case up. But that's what I fucking think that this Marantz guy. I don't want Marantz looking into my fucking past. I wouldn't. I mean, there's nothing there. I don't have a criminal record. And, you know, certainly not anybody to be afraid of or anything. But I'd still just, you know what, get the fuck out of here. These guys, I'm on the mouth of it. You may be. Motherfucker, you got this Marantz standing in the fucking dark, whispering, making videos out. I'm coming to get you. I see you. I fucking see you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna fucking get you. I know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying is right. I mean, fuck. Seriously, you want to fucking make an enemy out of this guy? He lives and breathes this shit. Fucking the Marine clicks and views. What are you, 14-year-old girl on TikTok? Come on. So anyway, I had two videos I'm still working on. One is a AMC one, and the other one is it's kind of a grievance thing. For those who are following any of the autistic stuff, Christina Marlar of OCAC will be interviewed next Tuesday. Marcus Wilson, who's an entrepreneur and has a 14-year-old autistic son, is going to be the following interview and talk about his experience learning how to financially plan for his son's future when he's not there, because his son is autistic, profoundly autistic, and is going to need help for the rest of his life. So we're going to talk to him, and then I've got someone from the Missouri Board of Education and another teacher following that person. So slowly getting the interviews, and I'm fashioning the interviews kind of like that Lex Friedman does. I'm asking 10 core questions, and I want to know a lot about the personality of the person, you know, not just their job and what they do, but especially in the first guest's situation, because she's been with us kind of from the beginning of this whole thing. And she's just a remarkable person. So I have that. Those things are coming up. It's not just going to be me talking about a failed stock run by a charlatan CEO with apparently what's left is a bunch of madmen, a bunch of fucking crazy people. Big AC Biggums the other day. I did a count. Hold on. I did a fucking count. In his last live stream, he talked about asses being pounded, asses being fucked, people getting fisted in their ass. I mean, ass references.
Yeah, he did. He did say all that. Yeah,
46 times.
Wow.
46 fucking times. I'm telling you, it's only crazy people who are left in this. And actually, I mean, I quite enjoy it. I'm not enjoying the fact that people are going to be getting hurt and losing money. But at this point, you've got people standing outside saying, the building's on fucking fire. The building's on fucking fire. And these guys are like, oh, AMC to the moon. That's it. I don't have any. I mean, at this point, if you're not listening, what is it, the 2 boats and a helicopter? Fuck it. Send them home. Send those people home. Why should they be out there trying to save people that don't want to be saved? Seriously, ass fuck. I mean, what is with this fucking dude in asses? That is another piece I'm going to do. I'm going to address that and him, Lou. There's another guy. They can't stop making these fucking these homosexual references.
Hold on, guys. I was cracking up. Couple of things. I had to pause the video because of the chat, and I want to just do this. One, follow Oliver's Papa. Do that. It's pinned to the top of the chat. It's scrolling through. This guy's amazing. I love him. You know that. I watch all his videos. Second thing, myself and the moderators, we all agreed 7 months ago, not to have my brother on the channel. Like I said, it's not just me here. We all, and I will agree to this wholeheartedly. The kid's blocked on my phone. There's a lot that's not being said. So I apologize. The reason why we don't talk, he has a platform, he has a channel, and he says a lot of things that I don't agree with. And people might think it's me that's saying those things. So I asked him not to do it, and he chose not to. He chose to dig even deeper. So we just don't have that disconnect. So whatever you may read or go through, you guys can go and read it with him. But it's hard for me not to dig into all those conversations. But I choose not to. So if you guys bring up my brother, I'm going to ignore a lot of it. Because that's something that we're dealing with. And I just stick to the point here. But thank you. If you have questions, you can hit me up, DM, and I'll answer you all damn day. Just DM me and we'll talk about it. But other than that, not here. Thanks.
And they do it. They frame it in a thing where it's like, okay, you're this, so you're bad. You know what I mean? It's like dog whistle, subtle. I don't say really subtle bigotry type of stuff. It's like, are you fucking? What are you, 5 years old? Really? You're 5 years old? I mean, listen, I don't know any gay guys that talk about this stuff as much as these guys do. So I'm beginning to wonder. I'm beginning to wonder, and I don't care. That's up to them. But still, that's all they talk about. Like, oh, this guy dropped the fucking soap in the shower. Are you fucking serious? Really? Anyway, so yeah, it's a beautiful day. I'm getting ready to get my son to therapy. Hopefully that isn't canceled today, and then I get 3 more hours over at the fast food place.
A little bit
they have me come in. I do the tempering, clean something. I just basically come in like a relief pitcher. I do a bunch of shit and I leave, and that supplements my income because I'm not a fucking bum, and it's just me and my son, and I need to make a few extra bucks because I don't want to destroy my credit. Okay, so if you saw the AMC reference, that was supposed to be funny. I've been, I don't know, I don't look it, but I'm over 50 years old, guys. I've already gambling, women, substance. I've been through those things. By my inner core wouldn't allow me to place a bet that I couldn't afford.
That's right.
It just wouldn't happen, so we're okay, but I have to work, and to that dickhead that made the smart ass comment about working at a fast food place. What do you have to be so proud of?
I have no problem with that. That's good.
I mean, really, I've seen you. What the fuck are you proud of? Pride doesn't put food on the table. Pride doesn't put food on the table. It doesn't put gas in the car. It doesn't do anything. Pride is for fucking morons.
I love you right now.
You insult my pride. I have more pride than that. Pride cometh before the fall, my friend.
Yeah.
It does. So, to your fucking pride. Anyway, I just wanted to check in. And now I have to take care of things and get ready. And I wanted to at least put one video out there today. If I don't get to the, what am I going to title that? The homophobia of the AMC cultist or the AMC YouTubers. because it's clear now. There's something afoot in that community. You cannot mention these things that many times in the video, and not there's something going on there. I do have a friend that's a clinical psychologist, and she's also a licensed psychiatrist. I should ask her what's the root of that. I mean, it could be some kind of latent homosexuality, or it could be some kind of self-hating thing, but I think there's something more to it. I just don't know what it is. I'm going to find out, though. Bigums, do you have something you want to tell us? Hey, Lou. Hey, Sweet Roll. Do you have something that you want to say? Anyway, it was lovely talking to you guys today. Take care. I know my mic is even a little bit. I'm askew. Look at me. This the fucking thing. Everything's a mess here. But tonight, if I get my act together, we'll do something. I'm going to try to live stream. I wanted to try to do that. If anybody knows how to get the little screen in the corner so that I can actually pull up a video, there's things I want to do like that, but I don't want to pay for like Streamlabs.
You don't
Is
have
there anything I can do?
Yep.
That is basically free that will allow me to do that. If you know, would you please put that in the comments?
Oliver's Papa.
I would appreciate it.
DM me.
I'd like
I'll
to
give
know
you
how
my
to do that.
phone
And then I
number.
could actually,
And I'll walk you
some-
through
some
OBS.
things, or at least have a good laugh.
You can do OBS. It's free. I use
Anyway,
it.
I hope everybody's
And I'm
taking
very
care
good with
out there,
OBS.
and if
Obviously.
you're in AMC, get the fuck out, man. Get out. The building is on fire.
Oh.
Okay, the building is on fire. Get the fuck out.
Smoke is
Ever
here.
since GME became my, triple X holder, now I am, I don't even fucking care. I don't care. I don't even look at it. You could call me and say, GME's at $5. I'd be like, so fucking what?
Mm-hmm.
So what? You call me up and tell me that the board members are dumping shares, and that Cohen and Furlong are over at Mudrick or something, then you'd get my attention. You know why? Because I listen to people who educate us on that. And I listened. You should listen too. Get the fuck out of AMC. If you have a voice in, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Then get out. 2 boats and a helicopter, baby.
Hey.
Oliver's Papa saying goodbye for now. Take care.
Wow. I like that. I like that a lot. 2 boats and a helicopter, baby. If you guys don't know, God, that was good. Oliver's Papa, go ahead and subscribe to his channel. He's doing it, man. I love it. He's got over 110 subscribers now. We just got 20 subscribers right there. 14 on that damn video right now as I'm sitting there. Great video. I love you, brother. I know it says you only had 18 views that video. Nah. There's 100-something people in here, and you're more than welcome to hang out with me anytime. I'll help you do the live stream. I'll teach it all to you. What a good ass video. I'm a good ass dude. Yeah, I try to be. Here's that tweet message that we were talking about, or the message that Peppered with Salt sent to the Mikey. And let me just make sure you guys are all in on the screen. I want to make sure you guys can see everything. What the heck is my I wonder what my cats are doing. They're talking out there. Yeah, he's good. I love it. It was great for me. Respect to this dude. Yeah. I want to have a good conversation with Oliver's Papa. There we go. So fighting imaginary enemies. You guys looked silly in DC. Putting anything over your marriage tells me all I need to know about you and about your character. That's what he meant to say. It's all about it's all about keeping the grift alive with you, popcorn apes, and stop saying we. Learn how to invest and how the market works. It comes down to you lost money in a company that has no fundamentals of being anything other than a $10 stock. Now you run around screaming like a petulant little child that the bad man took your money. You're weak. Your fight should be in Kansas in front of AMC headquarters. Adam Aaron killed your investment, not Wall Street. I tried to warn you to get out of AMC months ago. So stand in front of the mirror and take a look. The man you see in the mirror you want to be, but you will never be. Pep, good job, man. Good job, Pep. I love it. Great comment for Peppered, my man. There's another one here that I didn't read that I didn't know. He's shilling so hard for that. But this is all on our Discord, guys. All this is free. You guys get all the videos you ever want to watch. Everyone's cruising the internet. Everyone brings it over to Discord. They take the tweets. They bring them over to Discord. This is a good place to be. We have a lot of fun here. Sorry, Boss Blunts is saying Marantz is paid to put out FUD on AMC, then says he wishes him the best. For anyone I feel is a paid show, I would never wish them the best. I want a T-Rex eat them. We are not the same. Blunts is just trying to discredit someone when he is a fraud. Correct, because I prove him wrong every time. Well, good job, Froggy. Squeeze has started. Get ready to make your money, Mikey. No, Rod Milner. You remember who you were. I remember who you were. Oh, man, I love this man. Kiss me, baby. Kiss me, Penny. Oh, I'm just imagining your girlfriend having a name Penny. That's all I can imagine. And this guy's gross. I can't even do it. I just want to see if did I miss anything. Just compare what Adam Aaron is doing. I already saw that one. You guys are posting all those. I already saw all those when I was in my thing. Everything else I really don't need. Who was a big message for like Frankie Ahmad, whatever his name is? I don't know his name. I don't know. Okay, we're good. I have a DM, but I don't check them live on the stream with you guys. I have one more video to watch today, but I'm watching GameStop. 22.47, looking great. I love it. Don't worry, I bought it today, and I'll buy it again tomorrow. Buy it every trading day I can. Just remember that. Where are you? There you are. Just been Pepper. Pep is a wise man, he is. Yeah, you know what it is. You know, everything that wow, thank you for the Dr. Pepper there. But everything that Oliver's Papa just said kind of paints me out as this guy. You know, as a good guy, I guess. Yeah, I do break down people. I do investigate. I do those things. A lot of things I don't talk about in detail, or I don't come out here and tell you guys like what I've done in my past as far as those cases or being around people and children and what it did. I was 21 years old and I had 2 kids at the time, 2. And it was time for me to get out of the military. It's time because, well, a lot of different reasons. My son was born with gastroschisis. Okay, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that the correct way. It's been 19 years. Right, so my son was born where his intestines were outside of his abdomen, and we got the news. Like we were in Korea at the time, and we got the news, and we were like, okay, but we were switching hospitals. So my wife, who was in the military at the time, because it was a military marriage. This is like my first wife, right? She's going to have the baby. Someone has to stay home with the child, okay? She's going to get deployed. I actually joined the military before her. So she was going to get deployed 2 months after having the baby. It was like within 60 to 90 days, somewhere in that range. So we had the baby in August by happenstance, only because he was born early. He was actually born at Rico's wedding. So we were in Orlando. I told that whole story. So he's born. I agreed to stay home with them that whole time frame because we knew I was going to stay home. So my sister had a house that we all agreed to stay and move into. I would house watch while they were going to go. And my sister, my brother-in-law, and my wife were all getting deployed to Iraq at the time. And I was going to stay home. So went ahead. I already had put in my paperwork. I got out of the military and got out, and I stood home with my son. That was the choice. So I PCS'd out of Korea, ETS'd during that time frame, and I didn't agree to re-enlist. For my family, they're lifers, right? My whole family's lifers. With the exception of my older brother who he had a plate put in, he got his Humvee blown up, things like that. But we don't live with each other. We don't live around each other. We don't conversate. I hadn't seen my brother. I've seen him once in the last 15 years. So we don't have that relationship like most people would want. We do it over the phone. But as you can clearly see on the channel, and this is for you, John Jar. I don't know if you've ever seen these videos, but he's been on this channel years ago. Over a year ago, almost to the day. And I had to stop bringing him on because he just got too explicit. Like he wanted to run his channel one way, and I ran mine this way. So he does have a platform, a very big platform on TikTok. I'm sure you've seen him. But I wouldn't believe everything he says. That's all I'm going to tell you. And I just leave it there because there's a guy doing a show. There's a guy trying to give himself a spot. He's worse than some of these YouTubers that we're going up against. But I just leave it alone because that's how it's always been in my family where I'm dedicated. I'm tied to one person right now. I've always have been since I met her, and that's what I am. So if you've ever heard the conversations we've had, then you'll know exactly why Almo and Ruben and Kyoto feel, what it was at the time when we all agreed. We just said it's not good for what we're doing. And it never will be. So he's never welcome. He's never here. 8th Army, Korea. Yes, I was Soldier of the Year for 8th Army. I was MACOM Soldier of the Year. That's a major command, 8th Army. And I was in Youngsong. I was in Camp Carroll. I was in Camp Walker, Camp Henry, all of it. But yeah, so they all know these stats. Like, this is real. Like, it really was that. And I was a 2-time 8th MP Brigade Gold Iron Watchdog. I was a 2-time 728 Military Police Battalion Warfighter team member. You guys ever go look at Warfighter? It's like the Ranger Challenge. So I did 2 of those. And been 57th MP Company Camp Carroll Korea Soldier of the Year. I was 728th Military Police Battalion Soldier of the Year. I was 8th MP Brigade Soldier of the Year. I was 8th Army Soldier of the Year. I was Division Area 2 2nd ID Soldier of the Year. All that stuff. And that was all. I made Sergeant 23 months time and grade, the fastest in MP Corps history, like at the time where I was. All that stuff. I don't have to tell you every day I'm an Army guy. I don't care. It was it's like saying you were great in high school football. Who cares? I'm not Al Bundy. I'm loving what I'm doing now. That's all I can tell you. And it's 5 beautiful children, a wife, and a life. So Rico would call us dumb, curse us the whole chat, the whole time, degrade women, etc. Yeah. I mean, to the day. I mean, I think he just changed his channel. If I'm not mistaken, I think he just changed the tone of his channel because he wasn't getting as much traction. He was getting more women hating him, and I don't even think he could go to work with what he was saying. And then he just changed into sports overnight, which is fine. I mean, Rico's really smart on sports. He is. And he can't talk about his career. He's not allowed to. Top secret clearance, worked at NSA, Pentagon, all that shit. And so he just goes out and talks about what his hobbies are. And that's what I do. I talk about, he kind of figured this out. This is my hobby. My hobby is investing, the markets, macroeconomics, whatever we do. And his hobby is women in sports. So it'll get old quick though. So I'm good. But that's the difference. And so if you ever want to talk offline, John Jar, I'll talk about it to you in detail. About how I got out of the military, what my reasons were. And he doesn't even know because I never talked to my brother for my whole time. My whole time in the military, I only talked to him about maybe 4 times. I helped him over the phone train to become Soldier of the Year, fiscal year 2004, for his Fort Huachuca, the military intelligence site. So I helped him with the boards, helped him how to do it. There's a whole way of doing it, guys. And this is why individuals in the military can be great at interviews. That's why when I look at the Marine, I'm like, you're not that good. You were on the spot, you had the moment, and you didn't say what needed to come out of you. So it's a trigger. It's just you're there, you look in the mirror, and you're just First Sergeant, members of the board, good afternoon. My name is Marantz Rantz. Graduated basic combat training and advanced individual training February 2002. I was in a sign of 15. Yeah, was that right? I didn't even know if the date is right. Intended. I can do the rest. Graduated basic combat training and advanced individual training February 2002. I was in a sign of 57 MP Company Camp Carroll Korea where I performed my duties as a gunner, driver, team leader, and so I see the arms room. I was later reassigned in 1/8 MP Company. Blah blah blah. Yeah, you can do it all. You can do the whole. You got to do your whole career. And you say, then you ask me questions. Then they ask questions. But he's done it. I mean, he's really good at it. So, but that's the whole thing. I don't sit there. Such a silly argument. AMC has horrible fundamentals. Correct. Long time no see in the GI. There you go. Having a loving family is better than having a career in the military. That's why I left. Dan the Man, I totally agree with that. If you want to look at the individuals in my family who've been in the military, they are single, divorced multiple times, multiple children, and that's it. Probably die alone. But it's a tough life, man. As far as where Oliver's papa's coming from, me investigating, interviewing, you should see when I talk to my employees. It blows people away when breaking them down, even if you have the answers. If you're going to ask somebody a question, 9 times out of 10, you have the answer already. So you just want to know if they know. That's a lot of what the corporate world is. When you get asked, and you might get a visit from the CEO of your company. You might walk in and be like, so what is your annual sale? What are you tracking? And he's asking this question knowing he just checked it out in the tablet in the car. He knows exactly what he's walking into. So you got to give him that number, and you got to be confident. If your number's off or your number's, oh, really? You're only tracking about 270 million? You're like, well, I'm anticipating an uptick in this, and like you start talking, but an organic sector and this and that, like you're just going to start talking, and then hopefully it all makes sense so that you can show that you know what you're talking about, and maybe you got to understand the business front and back. That's just it. So that's why I love retail. I love what GameStop has because I try to understand it every day. Marantz, why don't you call Rico and suggest a coffee makeup at dinner? Tell him you're his brother and you would love him to improve on your relationship. Tell him let's go off the past. Oh, Braden Wilson. Oh no, you know, I don't know if you know. You just don't know. I've been with this guy 40 years on the planet. It's not even up for discussion. Like it doesn't even cross my mind. Not one day, he feels the same way. Like he could die tomorrow. Okay. He feels the same way about me. I promise you. We know each other. We don't put too much thought into the other person. I tell you right now, we defend each other till the dying day. Like if right now if someone came up, he would defend me physically. I would defend him physically. But it would only be to prove a point that, see, Rico would fight somebody for me, right? Like if someone was coming at me, just to prove that he's more dominant than that guy that's attacking me. It has nothing to do with defending me. It's with him defending himself. Like him saying, I am stronger, I am dominant. Like Rico's a hunter-gatherer, right? He's a hunter, so it's totally different, man. Wasn't here for the Rico interview. No, he wasn't. No, none of you guys were. There's a reason why we don't talk. Some of you guys that have been here for those interviews, you guys know exactly what it is. Even my father, he doesn't try to make us talk or put us in the same room. My dad knows what's up because my dad created us. My dad's half the problem. With love, though. My dad he made us so competitive to each other. It's not a healthy environment to raise your children. Not at all. It's great for the world. I'm going to tell you something right now. I would take the competitive edge that we have, but wish that we had the compassion and love that we have, like from our parents. That'll never happen. Like, guys, I can tell you right now, my mother has said, I love you. And this is my mom that I was born and raised with, from 3 years old on up, has said, I love you to me one time in my whole life. Or I'm proud of you. I think she said it one time. Like, you got to think about that. Like, does it mess with your psyche? Does it mess with your mind? Does it mess with like who you are? This is the Marantz Hour, by the way, Counseling 101. No, I don't let it get to me that way because, like, my whole life I wanted to make sure that I was going to have a great family because my upbringing was so real. It wasn't that it was hard. Oh, my God, my dad gave us everything. My dad made sure the twins had it all. We had everything we needed. We had 2 sets of like cleats or 2 sets of like spikes and all this stuff. Like you always had extra. You're like, oh, okay, I got that. I need that. We had everything we needed. It's not a problem. But what it did was it created this environment that, like, what do you have now? So it's like a competitive thing with my brothers and sisters. And I'm happy that I'm not in that. I'm just happy that I always wanted to get married. I always wanted to have a family. I always wanted to like stay where I was and like make sure I made it. I just want to make sure I made it. Like what I mean by make it is if I have a child, show them I love them, tell them I love them every day. Dude, I'm over affectionate with my children. And my son will tell you that. Like and I don't mean that in a gross way or anything like that. I'm saying like I will come home every day from work, make sure my son's in bed asleep, tuck him in, and if he didn't do his homework, we're gonna do it right there. We did my son's homework last night at 12:30 at night, and I came home like at 11:45, and I walked in there and he was still awake, and I'm just like, hey, what's going on, Pop? And he's like, I couldn't do this piece, I couldn't do this homework thing, and it's keeping me up because I didn't get it done. I said, son, you never have to do that. All you ever have to do is call and ask. Did you ask, Mom? He's like, nah, I wanted you to help me. It's math. I said, no problem. It's not my wife can't do math. My wife can do math. So my son he likes it when we do math together. So I'm like, all right, let's do it. And so we crank out his homework, and it probably took like 30 minutes. And we did this whole packet. And it could have been done like within 5 minutes, but I wanted to make sure that he understood. So I refused to use a calculator. And I do that. Or I'm like, you can't use a calculator, only use a pencil. Even though it says use a calculator. And because I wanted to make sure that he knew how to do it without a calculator. then it was all about percentages and discounts and markups. It was an easy assignment for me, but for him, he was trying to understand the concept. And it was like multiple. It was like, it doesn't matter. Who cares? You guys don't even care about this stuff. But that's why this channel is a little different than the other guys. I'll just tell you that. Like, Marine, I'm going to tell you something, dude. You do more live streams, you do more channels, and not just talking about your movement and how much money you're trying to raise. Like, just talk about who you are. And if you're interesting enough, or if you have the message to pass on, then someone's going to watch, dude. I'm seriously, man, because some people can connect with you. But, Mikey, it's going to be hard, man. Your eyes are crazy. You're crazy. And the grift is strong with this one. So, for me personally, I'm looking forward to a great day tomorrow with my nephew. I'm going to take him to the hockey game. It's his birthday. As far as my son and my family goes, you know, and my daughter, man, my other daughter, she's coming through. She's like, Dad, I'm going to be there in May. And I'm just like, okay. Like, she wants to move in back, you know, she lives with me half the time. And she's like, yeah, I'm going to stay. And I'm just like, yeah, California loves you. Let's figure it out. I'm down, though. I'm down. She's graduating this year. And that means I only have one left in school after this. Like, I knew she was going to graduate anyway, but like, it hasn't hit my mind yet. Like, the big ones are all done. Now it's just a little man. He's 13, or he's going to be 13. And I don't know. I'm getting older every day. Aren't we all? I don't know. That's what happens when you have kids at a young age. You turn 40 and you have that whole 2 decades from 40 to 60 where you're still young enough to do things and remember, and you have the money to do things. And you're just like, what should I be doing right now? Am I wasting my life away on YouTube in front of you with the camera and the phones, everything? No. I mean, I have a good balance. It's hard to do the balance, but I have a good balance. And I've been offered things, been offered other jobs over the last 10 years. You know, placement at my work, they asked, are you willing to relocate? And I signed yes. And my wife is like, what do you mean? And I'm like, what do you mean? What do I mean? I'm willing to relocate if I need. She goes, well, then you better be ready to drive because we're not relocating. You better drive. And she's right. She's right. Like, sometimes more is not better. So all these guys asking for more, all these guys trying to get more money, more views, more following, more. Sometimes more is not better. Sometimes your group and you're chill, and then the time hits, and if your message is right, it's going to get up to millions and thousands, whatever it be. But we already have, I mean, what more could you want? You have thousands of people already. What is it that's not big enough? Right? Like, it's blowing my mind right now with Mikey because I'm trying to be as genuine as I can. And, you know, Oliver's Papa has a point. Like military veterans all respect each other on some level. And because we all made the same sacrifice and it was just of your time, right? But at the same token, like, you call them out because they're held to a different standard. When you say you have integrity and you'll never do it, and then you turn around within a year's time, you already have this revisionist attitude where you're just like, I never said it. I don't believe it. Nah, that ain't me. It's like, no, it is you. It's blatantly you. So I just don't get why. While I'll ever, you guys are funny. It's converse. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just a smart guy about numbers. You know, I was really good with numbers growing up. Terrible at spelling. And it was a reason for it. I couldn't see. I didn't get glasses till I was in 5th grade. And they always sat in the back of the class. I could never see the whiteboard. Never. Till I was in 5th grade. I remember. It was you know what, guys? I'm going to tell you something, dudes. You guys think it's like a perfect childhood? You guys think it's a perfect life? It's not. For no one. Everyone has a story. Everyone has this hardship. When people say, like, oh, it's hard. Like, there's just so many things knocking me down. And it's just so hard. And it's like, oh, I wake up every day and it's just another hurdle. It's like, what? Just wake up. Wake up, get up, and go deal with it. It's not a bitch moment. Like, you just can't cry about shit. And I hate it. I hate people being negative. I'm crying about people crying. So I hate when people are negative about their day or about whatever's in front of them. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be hard. You still got to do it. Some people, I'm going to complain, but I'm still going to do it. All right. I can hear you on that. I can hear you on all that. But when you're sitting there pouting and you're saying, poor me, listen to me. And you're like, what are you talking about right now, Marantz? I'm just, in general, man. Let me tell you. I have so many people that you can affect. I don't want to just brag, like, be like, oh, I have so many people I affect each day. But you do. You do. And I'm not talking about YouTube. I'm just talking about in general, like you're walking around. So having the right attitude means a lot. Waking up, man, Oliver's probably, you got that so dead on the money. This guy says, hey, getting out to the farm animal, the sun's up. You kids know, you guys grew up on a farm. It's like, you were up before the sun was up. I was in the military, and you would be up when it's dark, and you would go to bed when it's dark. You ain't burning no daylight. Not at all. And not on YouTube. So there's a big difference. That's why, I guess that's why I'm built for this. It's okay, though. Anyway, I'm just talking, bullshitting with you guys. It's 12:47. The market looks great today. Nothing bad on this market. Nothing crashing. I'm looking at it. Everything's still holding steady. I really don't care. Well, let's get back to it. Yep, had parents that gave me away at 3, lived with friends and family, then foster care. Don't hold me down. Give my kids, and I didn't have. All good. Stay strong. All. Bob, you know, I'm going to tell you something, Bob. This is crazy. I've never talked about this before. Anybody who's here for the first time, you're about to hear a story that you've never heard before. That's going to tell you something, man. Like my life and the stories we have. I'm going to tell you why I am the way I am and why I feel the other half of me is a different way. My twin. Growing up, my father was a DJ. My father was a construction worker. My father had 2 jobs, gave us everything we have. We know this part. Had a mom who, at the age of 18, was taking care of 3 kids. She's a stepmom, by the way. She met my dad. He was 25. She was 18. Moved in. I couldn't imagine my daughters, which I have 3, 17, 19, and 24, 3 of them. I couldn't imagine them moving in with a 25-year-old man and 3 kids. I can't. But my stepmom did that. My mom and my dad are still together today. It has been 37 years. I want to say 37 years. Maybe not that many. Maybe 35 years. I don't know the number. I should know. But what's not being factored in this whole conversation is my mom. My real mom. Lovely lady. You ever met my real mom? You guys would be like, she's awesome. She's cool. And at the time she was so young, she didn't know any better. She was chasing something, chasing a family, chasing some stability when she left my dad. So every weekend or every other weekend, she would pick us up and take us for the weekend. And this is where we learned a lot. We learned about the library, renting movies, finding dirty magazines in the alleys, underneath rocks in the backyard. You'd find a Hustler or a Playboy, and you were like 6, 7 years old. What is this? It was crazy, right? Like we lived a weird life back then. We're just, because my mom would just open the door and say, go play outside. Don't come back until it's dark. And we'd be out there. It'd be me, my brother, and my sister. And cousins, sure. My sister lived with my mom. She did not live with us. And so I never really had that connection with a mom. No love at all. No hugs, no kisses. No, hey, mom. Yes, son. None of that. My whole life. Because when I turned about 7, when I turned 7, my mom met her husband, her 5th husband in 5 years. She was getting married every year, trying to find the right guy. I didn't know you had to marry him to find him, but whatever. I don't blame her. I don't hold this against her. I'm just telling you like the reasoning behind it. And she's on her like 5th husband that I remember. This guy didn't speak one word of English, only Spanish. So we had a hard time communicating. They couldn't afford my sister. But rather than having my sister live with my dad and my mom pay child support, my mom took my sister to Mexico and left her there. Yes. For 3 years. And my sister's fluent in Spanish. You wonder why? No. So my mom is picking us up every weekend, every other weekend. And then at some point, that stopped. And I don't know if you guys have ever packed your bags on a Saturday. We used to have these little grocery bags, right? Little ones. It was called a store called Lucky's. We're like, we'll get a little Lucky's bag. We put like our underwear, our socks, and a change of clothes. We knew we were going for one day. We go for Saturday. We come home on Sunday. And we wait at the door. And we look out the window. And she never came. Months. And we'd be like, all right, Mom. And then she'd call. And she'd be like, oh, I couldn't make it. Sorry. She would tell like my stepmom, my stepmom would be furious. She'd be so angry. And she would be like talking and saying bad things. And we were just like, yeah, well, you know, it's cool. I never loved my mother any less. There was nothing my mom could do to me that made me love her any less. Those few moments that when she would show up, oh, felt so good. Felt so good. Mom's here, Mom. Oh, run outside. Me and Rico race to the car, jump in. We'd go camping. We'd be out just because her husband, her new husband, was an actually good dude this time. They couldn't afford my sister because they were living in a trailer and they were trying to make it. He's an immigrant. He's trying to, I mean, he's here illegally. He's legal. I don't know. I don't care. He was a good guy. But they're trying to make it. We couldn't afford to live where we lived. She couldn't afford to have us in a studio. She lived in a studio. You have four kids in the studio with you and 6 people in the studio. It's a lot, even for a day or two. So we'd come visit. We'd go camping. She would just put us out in the wilderness, pitch a tent anywhere. Hey, man, it was crazy. When I tell you we went to a campsite and stole everybody's firewood, we did. Kept that fire burning all night. People woke up. They had no firewood. Where was it? We had a big-ass fire the whole night. Like, we were bad kids, man. And we didn't have a mom. Because Mom was trying to find herself. So every weekend that we would go visit my mom would be taking us to different churches. She would take us everywhere. But we never saw our sister. And my dad started asking questions. So my dad said, hey, where's your sister? So I don't know. Was she there this weekend? No, we didn't see her. No. We never saw her for years, guys. And then one day, my mom took us all the way into Mexico, about 3 hours past the border. And we see her. She's this grubby little girl. I want to say at the time she was 9 years old. And she comes up in all Spanish. Hola, mi hermano, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, what is she saying? Mom, what did you do? Nothing. And give us a hug. And we all hug. And we were so happy to see her. And they had a pickup truck. And they had outhouses. They don't have running water. They have outhouses. No indoor plumbing, nothing like that. And we were in a pickup truck, and we slept in the back of the pickup truck. And Mosquitoes tore us up, dude. Mosquitoes everywhere. Drinking Mexico water. Enough said, right? Like it was crazy. And I remember my sister saying, "Can I go home with you guys? I want to go." No. They never let her come with us. And so we drove away. My sister was crying. At that time we got home, told my pops, "Hey, yo, Pops." We used to call him Pops. "Hey, Pops." "Yeah, what's up?" "We found her. We saw her." He's like, "Where is she?" "She's in Mexico." He's like, "What?" He's upset. He hadn't seen her in 3 years. And I asked myself, as a father, shouldn't you be concerned? Shouldn't you worry? Or is my pop so busy trying to be better him that he's too busy to keep track on this? Giving my pops a way out, giving him the benefit of the doubt too. That's what my life has been. Giving my father and my mother the benefit of the doubt. Don't love them any less. But as a parent, hell no. So the DA gets called. And the DA says, "We're going to try to go find your sister." And my dad's all for it. My dad's on a mission to get her back. So they took my oldest brother into Mexico. And he led him all the way down to Rosarito. He didn't give him the right directions, nothing. They came back the next day. And they go, "Hey, man, he sent us the wrong way. We couldn't find out where he was." And there's me and Rico right there like this. "Hey, Pop, we could do it." We're in 5th grade. And he goes, "What you mean? What do you mean you could do it?" Because remember, my brother is like 3 years older than us. He was like in 7th grade, 8th grade. He was in 8th grade, I believe, at the time. And he goes, "Yeah, we could do it." I go, "We could do it. We know where it is." He's like, "You know where it is? It's 3 hours into Mexico." And I said, "Yeah, we know where it is." And so we start going. The next day, they take us to Mexico. And we're going. We're in there. And me and Rico, we're looking out the windows, and we're like, "Oh, yeah, no, you make a right here." And they're like, "How do you remember?" They're like, remember that store? We saw that store when we passed by. "Yeah. Oh, and there's a bullfighting ring up there. You can make a left." "No, and then that soccer field, you can make a right. And you go all the way down to the big tree, you make a left." Like, we remembered everything. 3 hours in, we pull up to the house. The DA is amazed. 2 10-year-olds. "Yeah, we remember, man. Hey, we don't want you to be seen because we're about to go in here and take your sister." And they found her. They found her. They took her home. Brought her all the way back. And she moved into our house. And it was a weird house. And it was a weird time because everybody pressed charges on my mother and put a lot of restrictions on how we could see her and who visitations. You guys, I'm telling you, no one's perfect. No one has the dream life. No one has the perfect setup. No one had the perfect go at it. You all come from somewhere and something. This shit that holds us together. Guys, I'm telling you stuff I'd never have to tell the world. I never have to tell you this story a day in my life. Never. No one would. Go ask AMC Bigums. Go ask Boss Blunts. Go ask Mikey. Anybody the truth about their lives. They'll never do it. For the next 10 years, hell, the next 30 years, I've had a love-hate relationship with myself and my mother. But what helped me was knowing what I didn't want. She's a great woman. Got a teaching degree, worked for the school district for 30 years, 20-something years, real estate license in the summertime. Like, mom's accomplished, bro. She's fine. Got her own property in California, Owns about 5 acres, a lot of animals. Hey, you would like her, Mikey. She got a lot of things going on. Still married to the same man. Owns his own business. Like, they're the real deal. Sure, they made it. Don't think any less of them. But I ask you, how many things have you had to go through to get where you're at today? Nobody has had the perfect path. But I didn't grift my way here. I don't know why I told you that story. But I just wanted you to know like what I wear and why I love my family so much. I'm talking about my wife, my kids, and why I grind. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that example. I want to pick up the phone when my kids call. I want to buy the plane ticket to fly them to and from wherever they're going. Got the ability, right? Let's do it. I don't know. I hope it helps you guys. It helped me. Something hit and I don't know what happened. A cookie sheet? I don't know what the hell I'm reading right now. Apple's earnings coming soon? I think Google's earnings are coming soon too. Marantz the wholesome assassin. Ah, man. Yeah, I don't think I could ever just be knew you were Mexican. Starly, hold on. Starly Lasco, I'm not Mexican. I'm not. They did the 23andMe. I'm not Mexican. Rico did the 23andMe. We were the same person. It said I was Spaniard, I was Portuguese, I was some other stuff, but not Mexican now. I've only been there like 3 times. You disrespect the channel during story time? Auto block. I don't know what they were saying, bro. Hold on. Let me read this stuff, guys. You guys are funny. I love you guys. All right. Anyway, we had a good day. Assassinating AMC ass. This guy leads with his heart. I like that. MG, yeah, he does. He's great. Oliver's papa is great. And it's pinned to the top of the chat. Join the channel. Follow his channel. He's a great guy. Marantz's Creed, Assassin's Creed equals GameStop. Sure. All love to Oliver and his papa. Yes, I agree. Oliver is a real dude. Subbed. I hope so. You guys are great. Definitely honest. Subbed. It's worth a good watch, guys. Dang, gotta run, Marantz. We'll catch highlights later. Thanks. Me too. Philadelphia beating Kansas City is blasphemy. Abe, I think so too. I think Kansas City's going to run it on them. I think Kansas City's going to beat them down. And Patrick Mahomes. I think they can do it. Patrick Mahomes, yeah. But Philly, nah, I think they're overrated. Cowboys beat them. That's all I'm going to tell you. I like this guy. Yeah, I like them too. 90% of traders and investors who enter the market loses money. Yeah, we are the 10%. You'll see. I've lost a small bit of money on bad trades. I don't complain about it. I try to learn from my mistakes. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how realistic these people can be. They put in every dollar they have for whatever reason. I don't understand it. Do you know what Mikey was saving up for some Mustang, I think, or some car that he was trying to buy and make? And he took his money that he was saving up for a car or whatever, supposedly, and that's what he put in. So Amazon reports Q4 earnings. The after hours, it's down right now. Amazon's falling down. What happened? Amazon's revenue estimate was 145. They actually came in $4 billion over on revenue. So that's good. But what did it cost for that revenue? It should go up. Amazon should go green then, from what I'm reading. I can't hear it. Okay, I want to know about SG&A. I just want to let you know if Amazon's losing, well, shit, then we're winning. Amazon's still falling. I'm excited for us. Just say 5 shares like Martinez. I'm thankful for my losses. Every loss is a lesson. I have 6 shares now. I'm the captain now. Made money off of Kathy Wood today. I saw her right now on this TV. Google's going up. Or it's flat. I don't know. Marantz the assassin. Martinez the talent. Hollywood the assassin. Marantz, there you go. Yeah. Do me a favor, don't listen to everything Rico said. We have 10 more GME, can't stop. Sure. GME running. Marantz the Hollywood detective. Marantz is Liam Nelson. I could be. Mikey's taking all the L's recently. Yes? I have a particular set of skills. A set of skills that makes me a nightmare for people like you. Yeah. If you give up now, I won't be a problem. Huh. Pepper with salt. Gifting 10 memberships to the channel. As you know, you get a members only video once a day. And you will get one this afternoon. Silent but deadly. I will find you. YouTube is such a weird place. Men who stand like Marantz. There you go. Thank you so much, Joe. Rico is crazy. I need to troll him again. This is amazing content. It is. The U.S. government is about to ban TikTok. Oh, cool. So is Rico like Wario to Marantz's Mario? Yes. Of course they would ban. They can't control. 46 fists. That's what he said. Bro, I don't listen to him enough to know. I'll never know. Oh, GNS losing money in the after hours. That's not good. Who else is making money, losing money right now after hours? GameStop still going? Cool. 0.5%. 13 cents. Up 13 cents in the after hour. That's not bad. Hey, guys, we're doing really good day to day. I just want to let you know. It's going to feel good when they pull the chair out from underneath those guys. Hey, guys, the show's not over. Let's just put this out there. The show's not over. So if you got people leaving, we got 20 memberships to give away. By the way, if I close out the stream, anyone who was in the stream has a potential chance to get the membership. They email it to you. I like this dude. Subscribed. I know Dan the Man. He's great. That room is going to stink with all the stuff. Yeah. Bossy Boss says AMC will drop Jaws once it stays squeezing. Okay. Gizmo's going to tell you that's not happening. I unsubscribed so I can subscribe again. Send those 2 boats in a helicopter home when we're done here. Yo, that's wild, man. XBit, all you guys, get your membership. Peppered's giving out memberships, guys. I really appreciate you, Peppered. That's just phenomenal what you did the other day, and even what you're doing right now. Don't ever let me like trivialize or dumb down what 20 memberships does. Oh my God, 30 memberships. That is just crazy. I'm gonna have to be live until people take them. So all you guys who need a membership, it's right there. Send the 2 boats in a helicopter. We're done here. Tell everyone to sell their stocks and buy GameStop stocks. That'll never happen. I don't give it to you that way. Which guy is the Dingleberry guy? The Dingleberry is Kai's Malej. Kai's. We haven't checked on Kai's today. We should go check on him, see what he did today. Let's go see if he made any videos. Kai's mileage. There we go. Kai's. PMI is live. What do you know? Let's see. Proof bond interest are paid. The demolition is fake. Main Street Media with proof. So he's talking about Ben. Now he wants to deal with Ben. And I'll tell you, man, if you guys start listening to Ben, it's going to be over. A guy who blinks more than he talks. I know you guys like Ben, too. Somebody does. I'll pass. Now I'm not going to watch that video. Oh, God. The bonds. They paid the bonds. I want to watch this video next. But hold on. I got to look at something. Let me close this out. Ooh. Google missed. Guys, that's a lot of memberships. Holy hell. But I don't even know if we have 40 people in here who don't have a membership, but they can get one. Dan the Man, that's me. What's up? I make money on both stocks. I'm here for fun. Cool. Marantz is the balanced one, correct? Rico is the maniac. Yeah, we know this. You're better looking than your brother after all. That's the only reason I'm here. Well, Coupon, I appreciate that too. They can listen to the old live streams with Rico in them. Yeah, they're wild, man. Go for it. You guys can have at it. I'll stay out of it. I started the Singleberry game. The Dingleberry game? I don't know. He has a smooth radio voice. Yes, he does. Work is work. My dad was a janitor for a while before he became an electrician. Dan the man, it doesn't matter what you do for a living. As long as you're not getting arrested and you're putting out some good people in this world, I'm good with that. Let's see if Twitter will ban me for my Marine posts. Oh, I don't know, man. Public control narratives, XBit, get your free membership. It's there. And 4 you guys just did. So there's still more. There's 40 free memberships left. There's 39 memberships left for you guys. The guy's hilarious. Yes, he is. Okay, now I will get why they like getting bent. Well, there you go. My mother-in-law raised 3 kids as a janitor. Yeah, I have no problem with that. Oh, man, I was going to say the same thing as Dan the Man. Exactly. Work is work. Do you need to be successful? Grifting, asking people to pay you to lobby? That is a whole other mess. Yep. Yeah, they don't even understand. OBS. I use OBS as well. It's great. So for Oliver's Papa, use OBS. It's phenomenal. Yeah, this guy, Marantz, would be a good conversation. Thank you. They said Lou was touched in prison. That's why. Bring him to the show, too, if he is willing, of course. AMC reverse split is automatic death. Dan, it is and it will be, without a doubt. Nice triple X, baby. This video is amazing. Respect this dude. I agree. Dude is legit. Bob, get your free membership. Coupon, get your free membership. XBit, get your membership. Dan the Man, get your membership. ADG Core, get your free membership. A Legend of B, get yours. Agree, he is good. It's good. Peppered, screenshotting us again, and it looks good. Thank you. Mike is passing blame. Mikey, yeah, he doesn't know what to do, man. Dan the Man says, Young Song. I've been to 8th Army Young Song, stayed at the Dragon Hotel plenty of times. Got married at the embassy there, believe it or not, right around the corner. So I was at Osan Air Force Base in 1980. Maria, that was a long time ago, man. Long time ago. And I was Osan. I flew into Osan, too. It was awesome. Crew is rough on families. Yeah, always has been. His fight should be in his farm, making a better life. Abe is funny. He needs to buy some GameStop shares. Rico would call us with his dumb. Yeah, we know. Having a loving family is way better than having a military career. That's why I left. Ditto. Long time no see, young GI. Yes, ma'am. All good. Such a silly argument. AMC has terrible fundamentals. Yeah, Brenton Wilson. I'll never do that, but thank you. Rico is gross. Cool. 4 touchdowns in the championship game. Al Bundy. Bro, I think it was like at halftime. He wasn't here for the Rico interview. No, that's my fault. That was my first day. Some family members shouldn't be in contact with each other. Correct. The entire country shouldn't be brainwashed either, though, Dan. Marantz, how much impact does CDB have in a squeeze? Seems to be the main argument with AMC right now. Thanks. What up, Marantz? How you doing? Buckle up. This explains why you bully these AMC grifters. Excuse the world. Amazing how many accounts are pushing Bed Bath & Beyond right now. I'll just keep adding to GameStop. Thank you very much. Buckle up. I agree. Cost to borrow means nothing. Correct. This is the way you raise. It's the way you're raised, Marantz. Marantz is breaking the cycle with his kids. Correct. Without a doubt. I've broken the mold. There were times that cost to borrow was over 100% and it did nothing. Zero impact. Cost to borrow only affects short sellers' price for borrowing shares. Others here know more than that, but that is what the gist. Correct. I don't know why I spelled it with the bam. The gist. Thanks for explaining, Marantz. I'm glad you have a wife and kids and your own family to lean on. Easy work. We gave another free membership here. Somebody just got another one. Congratulations. I'm so glad that you're better that you're better than your parents. Love and compassion always wins. Yeah, Brendan, like the main thing is like every day I give a hug and a kiss to my son. My daughters, I don't know, they're very independent. It's not like daddy's little girl type style. No, they're like, hey, Dad, we're going to show you something. But they're cool. Like my daughters are cool. I love them. You know why I love them? Because I don't have to worry about them. I don't have to worry about them at all. They're going to destroy some dudes. Like, just destroy them. Mentally, I don't know. They're raised different. And then my other son, he's in love. I just put it that way. And I love him either way. I say, hey, son, are you going to do anything for yourself? He's like, Nah, Dad, I'm in love. I go, I know. GameStop, bro. Love that. But there you go. That's what I kept saying. But they just keep arguing with the impact of the squeeze. No, it's not even it's not even possible. Converse. Yeah, there you go. It's not bullying. It's calling out liars and the facts and using their own words. Sometimes that has to be harsh and hear the truth. They were also saying 8 quadrillion tokenized synthetics more than the U.S. economy. Correct, Xbit. It's ridiculous. Grandkids before you know it. None. I don't have any grandkids, and I don't want any. I don't think I'll have any soon. I hope not. I don't want any. You know what? My wife would be the best grandmother in the world. That's like her mission in life. Me? I'm good, bro. You got a kid? You bring that kid over to me. You better pick him up. No, I'm joking. I'm all about them. It's fine. Yep, the parents that gave me away at 3. I read that part. You had to wake up the rooster as a kid. Exactly. Just a quick reminder that Marantz is a clown. Vic's songwriter. I really appreciate that. I'm not a fan of clowns. So Ford missed on EPS, so Ford's coming down, which I don't necessarily. I mean, I don't think any automobile anybody should be looking at right now. I'm not a big fan of that market. Out the door in the dark most winter mornings of my 20s and early 30s. Correct. Bob, God bless, and glad you're positive, not bitter. Have an attitude of gratitude. That's a good little statement there. Don't do it. Well, Magus, I know you guys are haters of the channel, but go ahead. You can get a free membership. It's sitting right there for you. Thanks, man. God is good and never took his eyes off me. Sounds like she's working the street. Well, thank you. Are you talking about my mother? That's cool, bro. Not cool, man. Why would you like it if someone said about your mother? I'm good. Guys, I don't mind. I brought my mom up. It was good. Yeah, it's pretty messed up. Nah, it's fine. I can handle it. So your mom never hit you in the back with a stick? You're lucky as F. No, my grandma did. My grandma hit us with some twigs and stuff like that. But in the back, my mom, nah. I think my mom cussed at us once. And that was like life altering. When she cussed at us, she lost it for like one moment. And the minute we just stood up straight, we sat up straight, we're like, whoa. Because mom never did that. We're like, whoa. Now my stepmom, oh yeah, she rocking us with the comb. You know when you know, listen, kids don't have this, okay? Let me tell you right now, kids don't have this life. All you kids out there, or all you young guys, I don't know. Let me tell you when you know you grew up the right way. We'd go to the store, and my mom in the parking lot would have a pep talk. All right, listen up. We're going to go in here right now, and you guys aren't going to touch shit. Put your hands in your pockets. Don't look left. I don't have money for nothing, so don't ask. My mom used to prep us, bro. And oh yeah, and we're walking like little soldiers behind her. And I'm not talking about my mom, this is my stepmom. And she used to just grab whatever she was grabbing. She'd buy Twinkies. She'd buy Pop-Tarts. She'd buy cookies. We couldn't eat them. She would hide them. No, those are mine. I mean, do you know how crazy that is to me as an adult now? If I were to go to the store and buy some shit and be like, this is mine, not for you, that's not even possible. That doesn't even cross my heart. I swear to you guys, I go and I grab stuff and I'm just like, son, what are we going to share? What do you want to eat, Pop? I want to put a smile on his face. My mom was like, and don't forget, don't be eating these Pop-Tarts. And don't be eating. And I'm just like, nah, Mom, we would never. I think she used to count the shit, if I'm not mistaken. New memberships are going out right now. I know people clicked on the boxes and they went away, but they will go out after the stream, apparently. Pep, I know you're doing God's work, but I don't think we can send out any more new free memberships. I don't know. I don't know how it all works. But I support you, and I thank you for supporting the show, always. You're blowing my mind. Hola, mi hermano. Hola, I guess. ¿Qué estás haciendo, cabrón? I don't know. I don't know Spanish. So your mom, there you go. Nah, man. Hey. Don't be touching shit. My mom might as well say it like in a Samuel L. Jackson shit. I swear to God. Don't be touching my goddamn basket. Bro, mine hit me with the cookie sheet. Oh, man. You had to be slow as F. Nah. Got you. That's what you guys were talking about? Your mom hitting you? Is that what it was? Slippers and a spatula? Yeah, I mean, I guess. We got hit with a brush. Or we used to get pinched in the legs. Oh, my God. When we started going through puberty, got to have hair on our legs, she used to just be driving, reach back, and just pinch you. Like, oh, God damn. Lady, why are you snapping on me? Yeah, no. I wasn't expecting it. Came out of nowhere when my back was turned. It sounded like cymbals. I never forgot the day I found out my mom was a southpaw. Shit. Nah, not my mom. Oh, man. What's worse is my friends were there at the time, and they still talk about it to this day. Lynn, that's awesome. What are you talking about that's worse? That's awesome. You have friends from back then? Dude, I have one friend from back. I mean, I know the other guys. We still hang. I mean, we don't hang out. I see them. But I only have one friend from growing up that I could call right now. Cookie Sheet has lots of servers there. Now, I could call a lot of my new friends, like in the last 15, 20 years. That's easy. I'm talking about when I was like 7. I had that dude still around. He's in the chat every now and then. WWE Cookie Sheet style. I guess, bro. You guys are crazy. Pep went wild with the damn memberships. What am I going to do with Peppered, man? I'm scrolling. I just see big old things with membership. Peppered, I love you. They're going to go out automatically. Earnings soon for Apple. Yeah. Bro, I have mad respect for you. Got even more after that story. Thanks for sharing, brother. Adam Austin, I appreciate that, dude. It's just truth. I mean, you never ever have to worry about what you say if you say the truth every day. That's it. I tell that to Mikey, but he doesn't know the difference. Amazon earnings as well. Thank you, Lynn. Thanks for sharing the life story, Marantz. Anytime, Danzo. Oh my good God. Kyoto's brother with the cookie sheet has been broken in half. Thank you for sharing with us, Marantz. No problem, Coupon. This is why family is so important to you. Legit. Yes, Carly. My wife. This is why my wife is so important to me. Because my wife showed me how to be a father. My wife showed me how to be a husband. My wife showed me what family is. And her whole family showed me. Grandma Nina, my mother-in-law, her brother, they are all beyond loyal to each other. It's like, I've never seen, they had cousins and aunts and uncles, and they're loyal to each other. Like, I was like, man, that ain't my family. My family is like, what kind of Mercedes do you drive? What kind of house do you have? How big is it? And I'm not talking about just my brother and sister. I'm talking about my cousins, my aunts and uncles. They're on my dad's side. They're all very competitive. Oh yeah, no, my company made $1 million in the past 5 years. We're up to $20 million in sales and blah blah blah. And I'm just like, I'm like, huh? Not me. Like, Marantz, what do you got, Marantz? I'm like, I got a radio flyer wagon I just found at the Goodwill. Like, I don't know, man. It wasn't like that for me. I was just happy I had my lady. That was it. Hey, they've all been married 10 times, and my wife taught me how to be a husband and a dad, without a doubt. Oh my God, my wife goes, "What are you doing?" It's like, I don't know. I thought you were just supposed to yell at them. You don't just yell at them and they just listen. She's like, they're not soldiers. They're not your employees. I was like, yes, they are. They're here to turn on the lights and sweep up and do dishes. She's like, you do the damn dishes. You go sweep up. I was like, what? This is life? I couldn't believe it. I was like, really, babe? She's like, yes, hon. Listen, you do for your children. And I was like, oh, man. Hey, mom has a point. I call my wife mom, not because I have mother issues or mom issues. I just respect her like that. I respect her that she's the mother of the children, and she does so much, man. My wife wakes up, makes breakfast, gets their lunches ready, packs everything. They go. She goes to work. She comes home. She cooks. She cleans. She motivates. She does everything. And then there I am. There I am. Hey, baby, I'm making a video. I'll be right back. Hey, babe. Yeah, I took out the trash. I'm making a video. What? Who's calling? It's Almo. Almo's calling. Who else is going to call me? Can you imagine, guys? It's hard. I got to balance this shit. I got to do my part. That's it. No, babe. No, that's not how it went down. Oh, I saw a video. I saw a message from somebody. Yeah, babe. I don't know who that is. She says she likes Rico, not me. Bro, I could make 1K in like 5 minutes in pre-market. I got nervous to get in. Oh, it's okay. GNS makes no sense to me for being as high as it is, and it shouldn't. Dan the man got he got his membership. That was cool. Peppered. Okay, guys, I got to pass out 6 a.m. Got to be up in 4 hours. All right, Kyoto, go to bed, man. Appreciate you. Snacks, get your free membership. Good to realize your parents are real people with flaws. Your bringing up will always affect your attachment styles and can lead to difficulties. Sure. Damn, Pep's always doing it, Dr. Evil. We got a free membership too. Xbit, there you go. But says a lot about what you make of yourself regardless. GNS rug pull is soon, I assume. Updog got his membership. Good job. Congrats, Updog. Yes, sir. Welcome to Marantz Rantz family. There you go. Just have Amazon, Apple, and Google taking a hit. Someone took the liquidity. Sure, they're going to need it. Frankie Big Lips got his thing. Hey, Frankie, I saw you, man. I saw you posting something somewhere, or you were watching something. I forget what you... Oh! Frankie Big Lips, you were playing Minecraft this morning. That's what it was. You were playing Minecraft, waiting for the stream to start. Bought more Bed Bath & Beyond on the dip. Gross. Gross. How do you buy more? Adam Austin, I'm happy you got your membership. Maria Chen, there you go. Thank you to Pep for all of this. Yes, sir. True Life. Robert, you need to get one. True Life, Marantz. 100% with you, brother. Life lesson, only make it stronger. Robert, all you guys get a free membership at some point. Rico is cray. Thank you. Dizzy knows she was here for all those videos. How do you get one? You're supposed to click the box. Click on the gift box. True. Double membership unlocks super chat for 300 seconds for relaxation time. All big three of the earnings companies today missed EPS and revenue, not as expected, but did bring in more. Sure. A membership for what? For the channel, Jesse. For the channel. Oh, hi. How you guys doing, Challenger? How can I get double membership? I don't know, man. You guys are ridiculous. I'm on my phone. It just says block or ban. No, you got to click that damn box. I found the issue before. I did not have to accept gifts turned on for the channel. Oh, you got to accept gifts for the channel. I was in the real military, the U.S. Air Force. Stop, Bob. Stop. That's trash. Oh, you got yours, Xbit. I'm so happy for you. Thank you for the service. There you go. I did that. Does it work in double membership too? No. You already have it. Raiderbro, thank you much. Learn to be a man and led a great career. That's cool. I joined the Salvation Army. Cost to borrow 103% in early May 2022. That shouldn't matter too much. I'm not going to worry about it. Not sure, Mr. Wilson. I was having the hardest time getting just one. Now double membership. There you go. You have to shake your phone from the inside for 10 seconds until it locks the double membership. I'm done with you on that one, John Doe. And then just super chat and relax for 300 seconds. Sure. Kai's Dingleberry, the fruit hang off the butthole. Yeah, Kai, do you know Kai's eats dingleberries? He sniffs them. Grandkids are awesome, love all over them, and they give them back, and then give them back. Spoil them too. Yeah, Bob, I plan to. I just don't want them right now. CSI must eat a lot of dingleberries too. I don't know. Bad107 got his free membership. There you go. Sorry, he ran me hot. Oh, no problem. Dingleberries, shingleberries, Kai's mileage. My parents did the same thing. Not bothered. A Legend of Beat, you finally got one? I was eating. That's all I read. Legend of Beast says, I was eating. I almost missed a subscription. Thank you. It's all right. They end up going out in emails to people. People were messaging yesterday saying they were getting free memberships for the channel. And we're going up. A mom would take her flip-flops off and then beat my bro. Thank you, Marantz, for bringing us together to have a couple of hours with great people and creating everlasting memories. Yes, Peppered, I will keep trying my best. Yeah, they come out with a good Xbit in the post to pick in Discord. I got the belt and the ruler stick. Ooh, that sounds like it hurts, bro. Afternoon, my fam. Good afternoon. Hey, Marantz. Tuning in from the great city of Montreal, Ryan Cohen's hometown, baby. Awesome. Awesome. And I love Canada. You know how it works, Rocco. She showed you, then trusted you. Then he has your back, no doubt. Sure. Marantz got GME? Yes. 8 friends on group message, 40-year friendship. Man, Amo, that's why you didn't pick up my phone call last night? Amo, I have the juice. I got something for you, man. We got to talk. Maybe not today because you got to rest. I know you got to go to bed, but I'll talk to you tonight. I'll call you tonight, Amo. It's going to be a good one. You're going to love it. Amo knows all my work stuff. I share all my work stuff with Amo. I bounce it off of him, and it's amazing what I'm going through. Something happened crazy last night. I'll text it to you, bro. What do you mean you don't yell at them? Hard lesson I had learned also. Yeah, I don't yell. Guys, I don't yell at my kids anymore. I'm telling you that right now. I used to. Hey, pick that up. Hey, what are you guys doing? My wife. What are you doing? Nothing. But what? What? She said, what are you doing? And I learned. So my little guy has the perfect run right now. I don't yell at him at all. And then my wife says, you're too soft on him. I'm like, baby, you just told me with the 4 other ones I got it wrong. This one I got it right. I don't know. No. I posted in general on Marantz's Discord since we're talking on Marantz's stream the pics of a chicken. That's cool, Danzo. GNS pump stock, but AMC is way bigger. Yeah, they're both pumps though. Sure. Yawning Tiger called the MSGM yesterday morning in the Discord at 7:41. I thought it was 2 days ago. But yeah, he did call it. I know. My daughters use my account, brother. Oh, okay, Frankie. Never mind. I thought you were playing. I was wrong. I was wrong again. What's new? I've been watching this channel for like 7 or 8 months. How come yesterday and today are the first time you've ever talked about it? What, about Minecraft? I don't know. It just popped up on my channel. It popped up on my feed, on my thing. It was cool. I was looking in the Discord, and it said in the Discord that you were in there. It's whatever. Bed Bath & Beyond, 400% borrowing rate. Woods in the whatever. Do you understand that it's not a good thing? So the Bed Bath & Beyond borrowing rate, it being 400%, I'll explain. They know that people want to short it because it's going to zero. It's going to go to zero. So the market makers go ahead and put a price tag on it that's so inviting. That's why it's down. Can't believe Marantz is still going today. Gizmo, we're not even finished. I got more to do. Sorry I didn't hit like earlier. Here we go. Thanks for the stories today. Burkbank Blossom, you can take off. All you guys can leave. I'm going to keep the show going because I have something I want to do. All right, here we go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. I don't mind one bit. I don't mind. I don't mind. Tell me you love me all the time. Here we go. All right, I don't know what these guys are talking about. This is their first live stream they just did. Let's enjoy this live stream. It was 40 minutes long. Do you guys, is that what it is? Let me ask you something, Mikey. And I don't even know the other guy's name. I already forgot it. But is this your idea of content and getting people's attention and doing this full time? A 40-minute live stream. Gotcha. I get it. I hope it's very informational, intuitive, everything you want to say. Been live for 3 hours. Easy work.
What's going on?
Hey guys, I know we don't have anybody on here yet. There's 8 seconds in. This is out of the blue. This is Mikey and Smokey here, just fucking dropping it down in the middle of the day on our lunch break. We've been wanting to do this for a couple days.
Whose lunch break? It looks like it's Smokey's lunch break because you're still at home, okay? You're still at home. You work from home, right? You're taking a lunch break, and you just start off with the F-bombs. This is great. Let's do it.
Days now. Smokey's done some hard work. You guys know him. I want my community to know him as well. I think we both have told you that we're going to be working together. You're going to see us together a lot more often.
Oh, God.
But Smokey's going to do some teaching. He's going to teach me something. I put on my reading glasses so I can understand what he's about to tell me, because obviously Smokey does a little bit more digging than I do. But we're going to talk about the SEC, their new proposals, I believe. And we're going to kind of go over what he's discovered, his thoughts, his feelings on those things, and what that looks like, guys. So if you have questions, anything, just drop them in the comments. We'll try to address them. What's up, Ken Tippett? We'll try to address them as we go along. Can't guarantee we're going to comment or see your comments constantly, but everybody, welcome Smokey to the Marine Channel. Glad to have you here, brother.
Glad to be here, brother. Oh, I lost your voice.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you now. All right.
Can the community hear us? Drop a line real quick. Somebody tell me what time it is and that you can hear us. Is Smokey and the Marines in the house? Kind of like Smokey and the Bandit. Hell yeah. There we talk.
Smokey and the
Perfect.
Bandit.
Rolling.
He's the bandit.
All right, bro. All right. So
the
a
bandit?
lot of people had pointed out that there was a new rule change proposed by the SEC. And when I see stuff like this is the stuff that I want to get involved in. I want to know more about it. What's happening with our internals, because this is important for us. So this right here is the fact sheet for the new rule change. This is Rule 192, and this is literally a 190-page document. I mean, it is forever long. So what I do is 190 pages. This one's only 2 pages. It's front and back. It's the fact sheet. Okay. This is basically just a quick rundown. But remember, in any rundown given to you by the federal government, you need to question it. What the hell are they trying?
Have you ever seen somebody like have like a hype man or like a like in sales? This happens all the time. Like if you're running a table and people are walking by and you're like this, you go, "Hey man, you guys, there's these t-shirts here today. It's 2 for $5. And then somebody will walk by and be like, "Oh, is that any size? Any color? 2 for $5? Is there any limit? Is there a limit? No? You guys take cash and credit? Awesome. All right, I'll be back." That dude's part of the sales team. This dude right here, I just heard this. Look at it. I just know too many tricks. He's a damn sales guy, right? This guy, look at what he does. Look at what he does. Look at this.
This is important for us. So this right here is the fact sheet for the
How
new
many pages?
rule change. This is Rule 192, and this
Same
is
thing.
literally a 190-page document. I mean, it is forever long. So what I do is 190 pages. This one's only 2 pages.
190 pages? Bro, if that's your idea of contributing to the conversation, just repeating what he just said. Hey, Masterlorian, you have a whole YouTube channel this way.
Just front and back. It's the fact sheet. Okay. This is basically just a quick rundown. But remember, in any rundown given to you by the federal government, you need to question it. What the hell are they trying to tell me? Because this is just the small itty bitty pieces. You know, if you really wanted to know what's happening with this document, read the 190-page document, because you're going to see all of the exceptions, all of the ins and outs and stuff like that. But I want to go through a lot of this stuff in here. I want to clarify some of these things that people are asking questions about. So number one, let me flip this back to me.
Hey, Marine, stare a little closer at your phone. Look at him. He's like, how close can I get to this shit? And this guy with his babas coming out of his mouth. All right, listen. I'm watching these guys do their chicken scratch on paper. Thank God I don't show you my notes too much. But this is a whole video on chicken scratch. Hold up.
What is this document all about? I'm sorry, I'm a little bit shaky. It's cold outside.
You're shaking 'cause it's cold.
This here is the proposed rule would prohibit securitization participants from engaging in certain transactions that could incentivize a securitization participant to structure an asset-backed security in a way that would put the securitization participant.
So is he listening or is he watching? Like, why do you have glasses on? To watch? They're going to learn? And this frame, there's little gold diamonds on them. You know, I wear glasses, guys, when I need to. Oh, shit. Look at this.
Participants' interest ahead of the ABS investors. So you need to understand exactly what that whole paragraph means before you can even understand anything further in this. So what I did was I do some defining. First of all, you need to know what a securitization participant is, right? You're like,
I'm already blown away. You're on pay. You're just on the. Go ahead.
I'm blown away. You're on vocabulary. Hold on.
You're coming in our mouth. It sounds like SEC's finding a way to fuck us some more. But go ahead.
Oh yeah,
please.
I have no idea what we're talking about. Here we go.
To know what a securitization participant is, you need to know what securitization is. Obviously, the participant of it is a person who participates in the securitization. So, securitization is the process of converting an asset or group of assets into a tradable security. So basically, the process can create liquidity. It creates liquidity in the market for a securitized asset. What is a securitized asset? It's a type of asset that can be formed from anything. Bank loans, car loans, student loans, any of those.
Hey, the Marine knows a lot about car loans. I think he's a car salesman. I can't remember, but here he goes.
Loans. So when a bank sells your loan to another issuer, to a new issuer, that new issuer groups it together in a pool, right? And that is called an asset-backed security. That pool can create value in the long term, because what they're doing is they're taking something that can create value because it bears interest, right? It bears interest. People have to pay interest on those loans. So that makes it have a tradable value. So that's what I
was going to say real quick. I'm going to dumb it down for simple-minded folks like me. So it's pretty much what you're getting at is similar to what we saw if you watched the movie from what happened in 2008. If you watched The Big Short. So basically they took all those mortgages, the shit ones and all that credit and crap, and made those whatever the hell it was. They basket them together. That little dude in that show talks about it big time, but how they just smushed all that shit together and then like was able to sell it all off in that form. So kind of the same idea.
Exactly what it is. Exactly what it is. As a matter of fact, that's called a mortgage-backed security. And what happened was in 2010, the Dodd-Frank Act was brought out.
Yeah, but go ahead.
And that was to basically promote financial stability in the U.S. market system.
A movie correctly. Like, these guys are getting their DD from a fucking movie. This is awesome, man. This is great. I'm going to dumb it down for all of you because I'm dumb. That doesn't work well with me. Coming off as being dumb. I've never said it right there. You know what I always say? I'm not good at math. I always say it all the time, right? I'm not good at math. But never do you ever imply that you're just dumb. I'm dumb. Can you tell it to me a different way? I'm a dumb ape. I'm dumb money. No, you're ugly money. God, look at this guy. Like, do you ever think his wife... I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I said I don't attack people. Yeah. All right.
By improving accountability and transparency.
Man, I want to, but I don't.
And the financial system, it was pretty screwed up at that point. It was set up as basically it was a too big to fail era. The big banks, the hedge funds, they were too big to fail. They were getting bailouts. They were getting all kinds of stuff. Dodd-Frank Act ended that. Okay, that they said no more bailouts for the big banks because.
Hey, the wannabe comedian. Where did I read your comment? I read a comment from you somewhere over the rainbow. I gotta find out where it was. Smoke it. Oh my god. Was it on this? Hold on. Where did you write it at? The wannabe comedian. Did you write it on one of my videos? Huh. Maybe it was one of my videos. I think it was on this one. Hi guys, welcome back to Marantz Rantz. This guy, I don't know what he said. Since Mikey is not even close to in the Marantz League, he is like most other YouTubers and probably best left ignored, I guess. But thank you for that. Let's see if it was this video. I'm trying to remember, bro, where I found you. Yeah, it's not this video. Was it the live stream? Where did you write? You wrote something stupid. I want to read it. I want to read it. I got your back. Sorry, I missed the live stream today. Life happens. Oh, I didn't even know you missed the live stream. That was cool. Yeah, I gotta find. When I find it, bro, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it off the line. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna watch this and I'm gonna find it. Cause don't go anywhere. Cause it was really good. Really good. You said a lot of stuff.
Because it's not fair. You cannot be too big to fail. You have to be able to fail, right? So
can we, real quick, I'm going to keep being funny, but serious thought. Can we do like a YAB, YouTube asset backed? Can we take all these YouTubers and pile them all together and make one giant fucking asset out of them?
Hell yeah. That's kind of what we're trying to do, right? One gigantic YouTube asset.
That's
YouTube,
right.
Twitter, social media asset. All right. So basically, yes. Back to what you were saying. This is so that was basically to prevent the collapse of the economy, right? No more economy collapsing because the Dodd-Frank Act took over and said you cannot be bailed out. You cannot be allowed to continue to be bigger than what you are. No more too big to fail stuff. So now we know what is securitization. It's the creating of liquidity by utilizing ABSs. or converting liquidity into an ABS. We know what an ABS is now. It's all of those different loans. And we know what was done in the past to stop from these being able to take over the market. So basically what this paper states, back to the paper, right here is stating they're proposing a rule change, right? They're proposing a rule change, Rule 192, okay? And that would prohibit the securitization participant from engaging directly or indirectly in any transaction that would involve or result in any material conflict of interest between the securitization participant and an investor in an ABS, subject to certain exceptions. Okay, so material conflict of interest. Basically, it is what it is. If they are the holder, okay, of the asset-backed security and they want to sell it, they can't sell it back to themselves, or they can't sell it to somebody that has a direct relationship to them. They can't have that material conflict of interest. There's more to it, but it's probably a little bit too complicated to understand because in all honesty, that part doesn't make a shit and bit of difference.
Okay, these guys this is a live stream, dude? You know what? You can tell me a lot about people, and you can quote it, I don't care how you say it. I've heard this quote before in my life somewhere. I don't know if I'm going to say it the right way. I'm just going to tell you how I say it. I can learn a lot about you based off of your energy, like at the start of the conversation. Like this whole live stream, there's no energy whatsoever. Now I know no one was watching. Can I fast forward?
It's going to create this gigantic bubble that is going to eventually.
Anyway, you guys want to ask any questions to old Smokey here?
No, I want to know what the hell you're doing on this live stream.
We can respond to.
Well, Matt E wants me to ask ChatGPT, what stock do I buy that will afford me a hot chick?
Well, we can say what is TA going to 140, went from $2 to nothing that I have seen.
We have to leave it. His lunch break. I want to see
guys, so much smoke.
Let you smoke on his lunch break. Hold on.
We're going to get big.
You're right. One fix it, man. You're absolutely right. You got to watch the language. It's still going to happen though, man. And I believe that I can be big with that, but it is absolutely something that I have to work on. And I think Smokey is really good at it. So he'll probably rub that part of me and get me more in line.
He'll rub
because
that part
I actually
of you.
look, and what's cool about me and Smokey is neither one of us feel competitive towards each other.
No.
It's like we're freaking twins.
Yeah.
So
you're not twins, brother. You guys you're not listening. I already told you earlier today in the live stream. Smokey is legit. He legit wants his word heard. He doesn't care if he raises money. He's not begging people for money. Smokey don't care. He only has 455 shares of something that costs $5. So he lost like $2,000, $3,000, whatever at the most. He's not there. He's not you. You're trying to get your money back. You're trying to make this movement about you. You're grifting. You're asking people for money. This is crazy. What is he talking? Of course you guys aren't the same. Play that little shit again. I want you to say that shit again. Look at this. Everything I pause, it's always like every time I pause this guy, he looks like a fucking moron.
Absolutely something that I have to work on. And I think Smokey is really good at it. So he'll probably rub that part of me and get me more in line. Because I actually look, and what's cool about me and Smokey is neither one of us feel competitive towards each other.
Yeah.
It's like we're freaking twins.
Yeah, you're competitive towards others.
Smokey tells me shit all the time, or stuff.
I gotta go.
Yeah, he's gotta go.
I gotta go.
Thank you so much, Smoke. Thank you, man.
I gotta go. Yeah, you're on the clock. You're making videos on the clock. I get it. I gotta go. Yeah, now let's hear what the real live stream's about.
We got plenty more coming.
Yep. Hey, everybody, I love you all. Be there Friday night. Watch for more videos. Who knows? We might do another one before then. I don't know. Deuces.
Yeah. Just get off work on time. How do I close this? All
right, Smokey's gone. I'm going to finish up too because I got to get myself back to work too. But hopefully that makes sense to you guys. I'm being as transparent, as honest as I can. I've said it through the entire time you've stuck beside me in all my videos. For me, this is about the fight. I'm going to be asking you to do things that I normally wouldn't have asked for, because that's what it's going to take. I had a breakout video. If you go back to my live streams, there's a breakout video that I had where I knew what it was going to take to do this and to get Occupy SEC 2023 to take off. I had to do it. I'll post later. You'll see the production and what work and effort I put in to grow the channel at a rapid pace so that more people would hear what I had to say. So they would be willing to come to Occupy SEC 2023. If I wouldn't have done that, if I wouldn't use my voice and I wouldn't have fought as much as I have, I wouldn't have got there. So for this to be real, I'm going to have to fight harder. I'm going to need people to help me. You be the judge. You keep listening, you keep watching, and you have to decide, is this a guy you can trust? But I'm going to tell you this right now. This is something I strongly believe in. I'm not corruptible. You understand? Here. I know it doesn't make any sense, but I'm not corruptible. I don't believe in being corruptible. If I believe in something and I strongly believe in it, I'm not going to change from it. Not because I'm outsider. I love my wife, and if there's pretty girls that want to flirt with me, I'm not corruptible. And I told them that. People that want to try to bribe or convince or tell me what to do, I'm not going to listen to them because I'm not corruptible. It's the old my way or the highway. And
this gets worse as I watch. There is nothing. Guys, I have the video. The more money you make, the more corruptible you're going to be. Like, this is just wild, bro. Oh, dude, I'm serious, Challenger. Go back to work. Hey, Mikey, I don't know who wants to hire you, bro. I don't know if those parking lots are full. I don't know what you got going on, professional. But whatever you're selling, I'm not buying. You're not corruptible? No, the other word is you're not believable. Not even close. Not 1 ounce of integrity. After, now is it today you're not? Or what was it last year? I'm just asking, brother. Were you corruptible then or no? You weren't, right? Oh, why? What was the price of AMC back then? I bet you would sell your ass just to get AMC to $20 a share. And then you'll write it off and to say, well, I did it for the people. Yeah, well, AMC Bigums probably wants to do it.
That's who I am. And I've had people say, oh, you should be running for office. Well, it's not necessarily office I want to run for. I want to do something bigger. I want a legacy that's left behind.
Did anybody call this guy out on his arrest record? I mean, anybody. I mean, he talks about it in detail, public intoxication, whatever the hell he's doing. What are you doing, Pep? With the $1. Peppered, save your dollar, sir. Save your dollar. I'm good. Oh, man, I love you, Pep. I do. But let's watch this. He's uncorruptible. Hey, Pep, that $1 is going to corrupt me, bro. Buy more stock. Buy more shares.
It can change the future. And I believe where we stand right now with bringing the CEOs together with the retail and bridging, that's what me and Smokey are going to look at doing, is bridging the gap between retail and CEOs. When you start combining those two together, the next folks that we're after, I've said it before, we're going to be going after the government officials, anybody that's being a politician, to get them talking to us. And that's what I mean by going after. We're going to be talking. We're going to be lobbying. We're going to want to, because if we get them speaking the same language and fighting for us, now we have retail, we have executives, and then we have politicians. That's a whole lot of noise. The only way that's going to happen, though, is somebody steps up and takes charge. I was a sergeant in the Marine Corps. I've ran companies. I know how to take charge, and I'm stepping up, and I'm going to take charge. And it's not about me asking you to make me your leader. I'm not saying that. But give me the support. Give us the support. Give Smokey the support and the rest of the crew. There's several other people that are part of this right now, that are part of this crew that we are having, that we are creating, that is coming together. And it's going to move fast in a hurry, and we're going to need your support.
We're going to need your support
to make it happen.
We're going to need your money.
And this is so much bigger than your individual stock, guys. This is so much bigger than, these YouTubers that want to make fun of me because whatever, you know who I'm talking about, because of their stock they think is better than this stock. I think here in a couple more months, more people are going to realize that they're going to screw us over any way they can. The government's not coming to bail you out. There's no Elon Musk out there. There's no Adam Aaron. There's no freaking Ryan Cohan or any of these guys that are going to bail you out. There's no bailing you out.
What are you talking about?
The SEC's not bailing us out. They're not. They've turned off the buy button. They did a congressional hearing.
I love it when I push pause. What exactly are you talking about, Mikey? Ryan Cohen has more money into GameStop than I do. So what the hell are you talking about? Why do I need him to bail me out? I'm going to go bail his ass out, right? I mean, what are you talking about? You are ridiculous. You bought the wrong stock. What the hell are you talking about? It is. Oh, this one's not better than the other. Yes, it's better. It's better. You know what I bought? I should have bought Eli Lilly. I should have bought Eli Lilly in Costco because they're up from $300 at the low on Costco all the way up to $520. Oh, wait, I did buy Costco. And then I should have bought Eli Lilly, which I didn't buy. But, well, you know, they're up to $300-something a share now, and they were at $170 at the time when I was looking at it. I should have bought those companies. I should have bought Wayfair in October instead of this one here. Where are the protests for everyone who's lost money in the stock market? Is that what we're doing? We lost a fucking bet. Now we have to have a protest? I'm sorry to break it to you. Your movement is not a real movement. This is why people are laughing at you. I'm not wrong either. I promise you I'm not wrong. Because I'm laughing.
On it, a big joke. Maxine Waters put out a report on it basically stating what we know is fact, but nothing's changed. They have done nothing that I have seen anywhere that has been there to help us, especially to help us get paid, because it's not what they want. So if we're going to have a fair, I don't like the word free. I know people keep saying that market's not free, but a fair and transparent market for all, we're going to have to fight for it. And we need that. So that's what I'm going to do. If you believe in what I have to say, if you trust that, if you look at the integrity of what I've been able to show you, then you'll stand beside me. If not, I just took a risk putting this out there. I'm sure somebody snapshotted it. I'm sure some YouTuber now is going to make a video about it and try to put me down, but I love it. Please do. I want my name to be in the mouths of all you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want. Mine and Smokey's. So talk about us, please, because you're helping us.
I know.
And on a side note, again, any YouTubers out there that or influencers or anybody that started to build a foundation, we need to come together. You got ideas and plans. Let's bring it to the table. Let's get the master round table going. Let's look at it like King Arthur and the Knights. Okay, that's a round table for a reason. If you understand what that means, that's generals all sitting at a table together. Okay, that is possible. All of you that can come together. Now, you that are doing it for entertainment purposes only in a paycheck, I get it. Keep doing your entertainment. If you don't want to fight, just keep making your channels. Keep being who you are. That's your job. You love it. Do what you got to.
So what's wrong with that?
But if there's some YouTubers out there that are influencers or big social media people that want to make a difference, reach out to me. Let's do this. Let's get together. Let's combine our efforts. Let's combine our forces. Let's combine our people.
Mike, you
and
have
let's
my
grow
number.
it together, and let's get the message out there. I was thinking of something. I had to get the brain fart. So sometimes you remember, sometimes you don't.
Yeah, your whole life
get
is
off here,
brain
guys.
fart.
I've got to get going. I do thank you guys for joining in. I thank you for your support.
Why are you
thank
gonna
you
put
for
the
everything
glasses on
you've
now?
done.
You're fucking Superman. What are you doing?
Well,
you can't even see.
Roy, I hope it doesn't get to that point. Love you too, Bill.
I think it's all fake. He could read the chat. He could do everything with the glasses off. He puts them on. He can't see shit. This guy's a faker. Oh my God.
It's the only reason we do this, man. Because something has got to take place.
Yeah.
I'll check that, Carlos. I'll look in there. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, bro.
At least a half dozen times now.
Oh, dude.
Hold on.
Don't make waves by being small.
I don't know where I was. I want to look at something.
And that's who I am. And I've had people say, "Oh, you should be running for office."
You should be running for office.
And,
I don't know who the hell told you you should be running for office.
Have asked for, because that's what
I want you to answer for the public intoxication arrest and everything else you do. Oh, I was young, I was dumb. I was young, I was dumb too. Never been arrested, dude. Never smoked a joint. Never done shit. Nah. I got Bill Clinton beat right now. You're crazy. Run for office. And I would never. Because I love my life. Why are you guys so upset with your life? Like, what happened? Other than you lost everything, what happened? What's going on, little guy? What's wrong there, little Mikey? I gotta know. Mikey. Oh, my little Mikey. Oh, hey, Mikey, I've been live for 3.5 hours. Oh, God. What am I going to do? Mikey, at 3 hours, I get a little delusional. At 4 hours, I'm gone. At 5 hours, I'm like, yo. It don't matter to me, dude. Doesn't matter. Nobody pays me, except for maybe Pep right here with $1. Marantz for mayor. You know, they call me that. They actually call me the mayor at work. And then somebody started talking a lot to people, and then they go, well, he's the mayor, Marantz is the governor. I go, shit, man. I don't want any political office. I don't agree with a lot of that stuff. And I don't want to, because you are corrupt at that point. I think that if you get in front of the TV, Mikey, and you don't do it the Joe Rogan style, and you don't do it the Rush Limbaugh style, and you're not, Glenn Beck, and you're not Steve Bannon, I guess, and you're not Howard Stern. If you're censored in a way, I'm censored in a way. There's things I won't say because I'm smart. I won't say that. No way. Not because I'm paid. We have a very good time here. This is entertainment, sure. A little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice, but this is real. We do some really good due diligence. The whole team's involved. Got the best bankruptcy lawyer in the business. I got the smartest man in the world in Pep. I got a real OG in Almo. I got a real family man in Ruben, a man of morals and direction. I've got a genius named Kyoto. I've got a military veteran named Ravenstown. I got dudes in here, man. And you got Smokey the Bandit. Smokey and the Bandit. You. Smokey's a really good guy. I saw his videos and I wanted to see what he was all about. And he's about his investment. He's never made one AMC video. He only talks about MMA TLP. He was upset when it was going down. He was buying it. He was making videos. He's been here for a very long time about that. Never had crazy views. Doesn't want them. He's not you. This is a bad mix. Because I don't think people know who the snake is. You're an absolute snake. You're trying to get big for the wrong reason and too fast. You want it now. You want to know how you can go buy views, subscribers. You want to be in front right now. The more the better. Because you want your name in everybody's mouth. Mikey, you don't even know the demise you're building. You have no idea. I do. I've sat here. Remember what I said about leadership, Mikey? The thing about leadership is people will always look at what you have done. And they'll never look at what you haven't done. And there are things that you can choose to do, things that you can pass on, and those are going to be better accomplishments, bigger accomplishments, bullet points that you should actually write. Like, I'll give you this example. I have this channel, and I come in here and I'll tell you 10 stocks to never touch. And I'll go in there and I'll talk and I'll break them down for you. I eat, sleep, and breathe. Any SEC filing they give me, I just start breaking them down. 10 to never touch. Where's the thank you? Where are you? See, you can fight the SEC from this side. Where you say, you know what, I'm not going to get involved with those stocks. I'm not going to buy those pump and dumps. I'm not going to buy those distressed credit havens. I'm not going to buy them. Think about how many people saved money. Rather than made money, saved money. Are you a gamer? Do you ever play like Call of Duty? You play Call of Duty, right? Play Halo, Team Slayer? There's a time limit. It's all based off of how many kills you get within that time frame. And or how many times you die. So try not to die 50 times. Your team won't lose. So try not to lose the money 50 times. That's my point. And when you do see one and you line it up and you get the headshot and you kill and you get the 2 double tap, whatever you're going to do, hey, you made a killing on that investment. The ones that you do get right. You didn't do your homework. You put in all your money on a failed leadership team, on a failed company, beyond fail. And you're mad? You're not mad. Your wife is. There you go. Music Snob said, I'm wrong? I don't even know if I have Music Snob in my chat. I don't even know who the hell that is. I mean, I've heard him before, but it's fine. You should donate that $4. Sure. To AMC, they need it. They're coming together. Yeah, you guys got my joke? There you go. This is Mike's final minute timeout. Pep talk so weak. Yeah, no motivation whatsoever. Sorry, Mikey, you're not a great motivational speaker. You obviously didn't play sports growing up. You want to say you were a sergeant in the military, or I'm sorry, in the Marines. If you don't know what it's like to be a sergeant in the Marines, only because we know this by just the indoctrination of their doctrine. They are a leadership-based unit. That means that if you kill off the sergeant, the rest of the soldiers don't have an idea of what to do. So it's not the 2 up, 1 down rule. So the 2 up, 1 down is you're supposed to know everybody's role 2 up and 1 down. You guys don't have that. Well, it's widely known. That's why you guys are in the front line. I'm just letting you know. Kindergarten investors, that's who they are. Hey, wannabe comedian, where'd you go, Shill? You still be searching for a bullish reason to buy AMC. Not me. They don't understand, Marantz. They're used to insiders that don't actually own the company. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. I apologize, Linda Rell. Mikey better wrap it up with his wife home in 5 minutes, and he hasn't done the dishes. Yeah, he's got to go throw out the trash, wipe down the counters. He's got some stuff to do. I know he's a stay-at-home dad. It's going to be tough, man. Sick of these AMC shit clowns. Oh, shit clowns. I'm so sorry, Suit. My bad. It's a bowel movement. The $1? Yeah. Thank you, Pep. Pepper's just something else, man. Don't throw the dollars at me, Pep. It makes me feel like a stripper. You know? I feel like I gotta show you some nips. I'm not gonna do it. I don't know. He has so many gals in line. Like we say, he's oh yeah, it's just crazy. Like he made it a point to say, there's women out there. Obviously, your wife is not comfortable with your channel and your platform. My wife literally is like, if somebody wants my baggage, they can come have it. They better pay my bills while they're at it. And I'm just like, Mama, there ain't nobody. I'm so respectful to every woman that's ever been in the channel and anything. I mean, go ask Dizzy, go ask Sharon, go ask anyone. Who do we have? Amy, and then of course, Wendy, Stephanie, all of them. It's not even a discussion. Like, why would you even bring that up? You sound like Rico right now. Oh, all these ladies in my DMs. I got dudes in my DMs. I got dudes. You know, Marantz. I'm stuck in this play. That's who's in my DMs. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Occupy SEC was a minor inconvenience. Bro, it was crazy, man. Hey, by the way, you know, there's more people that meet at the Dallas Cowboys spring training or summer training camp than they do for your shit. You had 80 people, bro. You could have went to Home Depot and hired half of those dudes in the parking lot. They would have came. For the amount of money you're trying to raise. I already told you, though. No jokes. All jokes aside. AMC, your dude, whatever your name is. We have the video of you saying you never will grift, but, you know, that's not true, obviously. Learn how to spell credit spread and then come back to me. There you go. Sorry about the misspell. No problem. Marantz need a Cars. What is this? A Cars board cookie? I never been arrested. I never smoked a joint. I Mr. Perfect. Bear. I know about 80 Bear. I know, Mom. See, my wife showed up. She just says Bear. I know. I got time. I'm rolling. Mama. Mama. Done killed a man. I won't. My wife is funny. I got it. I'm taking my son out. We're going to the mall. I got to get on my Marantz Rantz gear. They don't have a quarters of an option. There we go. Music snob. There we go. This part of the show is called Pep Talk. I'm going to do one in the car right now. Should I just do one? Tara Bull used to bring me into her TikToks. Her super, what is it called? I can't even think. Twitter Spaces calls. We have a motivational speaker right now. It's Marantz Rantz. Marantz, go for it. Hi, guys. Back in the day, bro. I was like, whatever. Music Snob, there you are. Stones, Black Crows, Blind Willie McTill. None of that shit matters to me. None of it. Anyway, guys, I got to get going now. I got to go get my son from school. I appreciate everybody that stood around for the 3.5 hour live stream. No problem. I'll put out a couple of videos tonight. We'll call it a day. Oh, Mikey, I'm coming for you, bro. Still, I'm not stopping. Hey, you keep your grift up, and I'm going to keep this shit up, okay? And I know because I saw Oliver's Papa's video, and I see my buddies, they tell me this stuff, and I know this for a fact. AMC YouTubers are shaking in their fucking pants every time they post a video. They're nervous that I don't post one right after it. That's you, Mikey. Don't worry. I'm not going to let you down. I'm coming right for you. Peace. Am I? Yeah, I'm leaving. Boom, 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 boom.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If
you bag holder.
Hope you ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So cold, behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens.